I also have these boots that allows you to walk on lava if you need somebody.
That might come in handy in this particular
Walk on
map
lava
here.
if you need somebody. Yeah, I don't
Come in
need them
handy in this.
with my armor. I think there's gonna be fire creatures in this underground.
Oh yeah. A few. One or two maybe. I bet Gromorn is excited. He walks into this cavern and he's like, I have come home. My people.
Wow, this place exists? Maybe I should start a shrine in this place, man. Actually, that wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Some of the best words literally ever.
What's that?
Bamboozled.
Oh, bamboozle.
I'm fond of that word, yeah.
Dr. Gonzo.
Alright, you'll have to give me a moment. I'm doing the usual social media posting.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of
Moist.
traction, but I still post to all the social medias and say, hey, come check out our D&D live.
Discombobulated.
Boy, X is taking forever to load. What the hell? My internet might be having
Shenanigans.
issues. I've got a crazy windstorm going on outside. If I disappear, shit happens.
Got a lot of wind over here, too.
Cattywampus.
Okay.
We went
Posting
through the four
done.
seasons over here.
In the same day. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
spring outside. I was like, isn't it still
Yeah.
winter? What's going on here? And
I
it's like,
know.
oh, the winter comes back.
I know.
Stop lollygagging.
It was warm in the morning, and then at noon, it's like hell on earth. Big wind, like we got snow. It's like winter again right now. It's cold.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
cold.
I know, Joe.
It's confused.
All
Joe,
right.
you're right, Joe.
Who's ready for some D&D?
It is a lot of
Can you believe
monarchy.
this? Can you believe this kerfuffle? Talking about the weather like it's a bunch of brouhaha.
Lena, are
Hey.
you ready for D&D?
Yes, I'm very glad today McConnell dropped out. The Lich is, you know, stepping out.
McConnell's a nincompoop.
Mitch McConnell?
Never
The Lich?
associated with the Lich.
It's about time that he skedaddled.
Yep. I think he got like a bad news from the doctor.
I'm tired of his
Look off
tomfoolery.
old turtle.
Okay, so the description for
Those
the
are some
tunnel.
good words.
When you guys are on the way in here, you're flying through a tunnel. Like the
You're
tunnels
flying
above,
through-
the horizontal shaft features smooth walls of strange rock. Unlike the earlier tunnels, there are no spherical indentations carved along the walls of this shaft. In the distance, you can make out flickering lights. Though you have no idea as to its source, the closer you get to the light, the hotter the air in the tunnel becomes. After a bit of travel, you come across a crack in the tunnel wall. Lava flows from the crack, forming a river of molten rock that blocks your path. Beyond the fiery river, you see an opening to another larger cavern.
Okay.
Mr. Fire Cleric, please lead the way.
I
So,
don't know this place.
some considerations for this place. If you're not immune to fire, then you can take a lot of damage here if you come in contact with lava. Now, the rules for a lava contact are that you take some bludgeoning damage as if you fell onto a surface from a height, but then you also sink a d4 plus 1 feet into the lava, and then you become restrained by the lava, and then you take 10 d10 fire damage. So fire resistance
Nice.
might keep you alive briefly. Fire immunity is good. You can take a bath in that stuff.
But stay 30 feet near in my bubble. If you're not immune.
30 feet is immune?
Yeah.
Now,
I do
The-
have these spare boots. They're heavy. They'll slow you down, but it allows you to walk on lava. So you're going to be resisting all of that.
The air quality
it
in
makes
here
you
is not
take
great
damage?
either.
Is that?
I said it makes you take no fire damage.
I guess you can walk on lava. I'm not sure. The ninja would have to describe that.
If you don't sink into the lava, you don't take the damage.
Okay.
So you're walking like Jesus on lava.
Okay, so the rule
I,
for the
I
air
thought it would
quality.
stop you from being restrained, but you'd still take the fire damage for whatever reason.
You'll notice that the air in this cavern is somewhat poisonous from gases emitted around the lava. You guys are immune to poison because of the hero's feast, but you can smell the sulfur in the air. So just be aware of that. This is not good air quality.
This is the stinkiest place we've ever smelled next to the slave pits.
Ninja, can I just say that I'm just gathering a bunch of, materials for spells?
I'm gonna back you up just a little bit because there's something just
Okay.
ahead of you in the tunnel here. So imagine you're in the long tunnel leading to Kragmorta, which is the name of this cavern here.
Okay.
When up ahead, you're gonna spot something. This cavern's really, really big. The squares, which you can barely see on this low-quality image, are 20-foot squares.
Oh my.
So this is going to be more theater of the mind than anything else because your figurines are barely going to be
Let's shrink them.
close to the scale that you're supposed to be on this one. But anyway,
We should shrink them to that scale.
you're going to see a bit of a scene up ahead. All right. Now the trick is I need to find those Dre figurines that you gave me the previous week. I don't remember which bag they went into.
You want me to pull them or?
Yeah, if you can pull them, it would help. You know how it is. Over the internet, it's a little laggy on the server when I'm trying to shuffle through these bags and find the figurines. So if you got them on hand, it would be handy.
What are they called again?
The
Dre.
Dre Brute. I need 2 Dre Brutes.
They're the bag.
Sweet. That is exactly what I needed.
But I popped the bag too. There's one of each in the 5 Dre 5.
Right now. Okay, so you're gonna see a combat that's going on between a gigantic bone dragon looking thing and 2 of these guys. There's an additional 3 more Dre who are laying dead on the ground underneath the creature, being crushed to death by its rib cage, just ground into the stone and down into the lava, and they're screaming and dead.
I believe we should help them.
So, let's see. Let me tilt this one over and...
Aren't the Dre gonna kill us though? Because you have their fire sword thing.
We don't know why, and diplomacy might still be an option.
We don't know why. I know why. We don't know why.
Well, we can
Oh
have
my
a better.
God.
They can have a better impression of us, instead of having to fight and kill every one of them. Unless that's what
Suppose
you're looking
if
for.
If they're operating based on individual reason rather than a group of horde thinkers, then
Yeah. Actually,
okay, we can try.
I missed one. Hey, Joe, can you make a figurine for me and put the bone dragon on it?
What kind of spells do I have at the ready?
Can you make a
What?
card?
In the Discord, I posted the bone dragon at 12:44 p.m. If you could grab that image and put it on a figurine for me. Or actually,
Cool,
Krius
I'm-
is hosting it, so I'm sorry.
I was like,
sorry.
wait, what?
Chris.
Okay.
This is actually for you. Could you make a figurine and put the bone dragon from 12:44 p.m. in the Discord on it?
Like the one that looks like a museum one?
Actually, hang on. Let me get you a
Yeah.
different one. Not that one. Let me get you a different one.
Get the one with transparency on it.
It's the link I want to.
Nah. That link isn't good. It's not going to work well.
Alright.
You're actually going to want this other one, which
Cool
I will
beans.
have in a moment.
Hey, I'm trying to build a logo
Figurine, you said?
for my
One second.
DJ stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be a figurine.
What card scale?
Should I be using Dally or
One.
Midjourney?
Mid-journey.
Midjourney?
Okay, so I'm gonna post it in the Dark Sun Discord right now. That one.
What are you looking to make?
A logo for my DJing company. I started my DJ booth, my DJ up again.
I haven't used Dali. Is Dali good?
Is that good?
Yes.
Not sure.
Sweet. Undeads are not cool. Anyways, we gotta kill that thing. We might be able to.
We're gonna make it burn, burn,
and
burn.
I think
burn.
that Taro would agree.
It's a 40 by
that-
40 creature.
I think that Taro could support me and agree that, you know, diplomacy might be an option here.
Okay, so let me describe the scene that is unfolding before you. Alright, so the Dre Brute scales to this thing like that.
Okay.
So when
It's
you
pretty freaking big.
when you come down the tunnel, what you're seeing is this thing, it's 30 feet long, and it's going to have this big, long neck. And what it does is it rears up, and then it slaps that big, long neck down on top of 3 people in a line, and just squish the life out of all 3 of them. All in one shot. One attack, 3 of them dead. Splat. And so there are 2 of them that jump to the side, one on either side of it, and they're screaming because their friends have just been killed by this creature. So we'll roll initiative and see how it plays out from there. You can decide what you want to do in this. Do you want to help the Dre? Do you want to watch and see who wins? It doesn't look like they're going to win. All right. I need one for the dragon and one for the Dre.
So we gotta select our spell and all that for all this.
It's not gonna
Preserve the
be-
balance. We will.
It's not going to be
Kill
quick
this
combat. This
skeleton.
is a real combat.
Yeah.
Finally, some action. Ninja, for fairy fire to work, does the creature have to fit within the entire 20-foot cube? Or just part of it?
I think it just has to be targeted, doesn't it?
It says any creature in the area. Does it have to be completely within the area or just partially within it?
I'd say partially.
Okay.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Your choice.
What
Creature
what do
near
you
that
have to
spell is
roll
cast
to
spell.
dodge the that head attack? Is it like an armor attack? Like an AC?
Well, you won't know until it happens.
Okay.
Probably dexterity, though, right? Hey, Taurus, you're first.
I'm first. What am I doing? I'm going
You
after
go
this
slow.
big bone thing. What do we say, guys? What are we doing? Well, what's this big one over here?
We gotta tag the
I was
big
just
bone
making a
thing.
larger one so that it was easier to see and for scale. So these are like not really there. They're just free to look at, so you can see it in more
Yes,
detail.
What Soul would say?
And because this tunnel is so absolutely gigantic and we can't really scale the figurines down, some of this you'll just have to use your imagination a little bit.
Oh.
I told you though, the creature, it's called the Worm of Bones. It's 30 feet long. It's a gargantuan creature.
Oh. It's bigger than me. Oh, fuck.
Are you gonna
You
get
killed things bigger than you.
I know,
I mean,
but
You're big, but you're not that big.
I'm becoming a pacifist. So.
What?
Greatest
Yeah,
hunter is a
that's-
pacifist.
I'm just kidding. Explain.
We must kill that
I-
skeleton creature.
Clearly. Oh, okay. You guys, someone said it. Okay. All right. Well, so we are gonna kill. We're gonna kill the skeleton creature.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
We
and
want to talk to the Dre.
Yeah.
Got it. I didn't know if we wanted to help the skeleton creature kill the Dre. I wasn't sure yet.
No.
Um,
Kill
I
the
attack.
fucking skeleton.
I jump and attack at the thing. Here's my first attack. I'll
No.
recklessly attack it. Here we go. We got. Oh, man. 37 to hit.
Okay.
You say to
It's
smash
got
its bones when
Armor
that's its own
class
entire body.
16, so that's exceptional.
Is it exceptional? Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
I wish I critted on whatchamacallits
19?
on yeah.
19s?
Yeah, I wish I critted on 19s. Well anyways. We're doing 46 damage
Slam.
on the first hit.
Roll
On
me,
the second hit.
Roll me a d10.
A 4.
That's bonus damage. It's vulnerable to bludgeoning. Anytime you do bludgeoning damage, roll an extra d10.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Hold on. I have the actual pressure for that. No, that's if I crit on it. Oh, damn it. Okay. And then I will do my second attack on him. Oh, I forgot to say I raged.
All right.
And then
Another exceptional hit.
that will be with no smite. 23.
23. Bam. Solid.
Boom, boom. And he getting hit now.
Did that have the extra d10 in it?
Oh, it's D10. Oh, yeah, with a D10. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Every time you hit with bludgeoning damage, it is vulnerable, and you do a bonus d10 of damage.
So I did 50 on the first hit, and it looks like it's going to be a 6.
29 on the second?
Probably, yeah, 29 on the second.
Okay. You do
Vulnerable.
79
Boom.
damage to the Worm of Bone. So you smash the skull right off the neck of this undead creature, but whatever power animates it, it clearly does not care if it has a head, and it continues to thrash violently in dangerous combat, and will have to be beaten to pieces to defeat it. Alright, so the creature is going to immediately lash out. It does the rear up attack. It comes down on Taurus. Taurus, DC 15 Dex save.
Boom. Wait. It's a +4. Forgot to say that. Yeah, I made it.
Okay.
17.
17. So it would have done a d20 plus your armor class in bludgeoning damage to you. So the more armor you have, the more damage you take from this attack.
I'm not
shit.
wearing armor.
Yep. But,
Was it my armor class?
yeah, it's based on your armor class. It's weird. That's what it says in the guide, so I went with it. Alright, so,
But I'm unarmored.
that was its turn. That was its attack. So, see ya.
So fucking weird.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are in combat again.
Immediately, you start by coming upon a combat already in progress between Dre and a undead abomination.
Wait, who?
Yeah, and that thing is pretty. That thing looks like it's pretty mean.
Dr. Dre, he's over there busting a rap, and this bone dragon came in there and killed his whole posse.
And Dr. Dre said, "Skibbity bop."
Nothing you.
Skibbity toilet, what?
That's skibbity bop. That fucking brain.
Nothing
Right?
you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement.
But yeah, okay. Not enough Eminem for now. Okay. All right.
Walking around grabbing his you know what.
Living as
Talking
you know.
to you know who.
But okay.
Oh, he's so cute though.
It's as small as I can get.
Tragic. You might be able to use the tool to shrink it.
That's
even
what
further.
she said.
I was getting ready to say.
Wait a minute.
Are you okay, dog? Is everything all right?
Volume
Oh,
scale. Let's
man.
volume scale that bitch.
Show me on the doll where she touched you.
This is small.
Nowhere, cause she didn't touch you. Oh.
All right, now you're puny.
Okay.
Oh,
what she said.
You changed the size. That breaks it.
Oh, oops! I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Once you volume scale, you have to leave it. If you want it,
Okay.
if you want it smaller, you have to volume scale it smaller.
What is the volume scale tool? Where's that?
It is F8, and then it's like
F8.
the fourth one in with the white box with the three
Got it.
arrows coming out of it.
And we're gonna let it burn.
You have to
burn,
put the
burn,
cursor over
burn.
the little colored squares, and then you can click and drag it to move.
Okay.
No, that's
Ow.
weird. I can't see it update in real time. I have to wait until you finish and let go, and then it resizes. It's interesting how that works.
Oh. Sorry, my cat is stabbing me with her claws.
Cats are funny that way. They're like, "I love you." Blood gushes out. So they dig into your artery.
Okay. Put your. There you go.
So, Morg transforms. Wild shape into
No,
an
that's
earth
not my
elemental.
turn yet. I'm
Oh,
just
so-
setting up stuff
Yeah,
ahead of time.
We're
I
fighting.
have a statue of a wizard in my pocket.
cool.
So we're fighting
Yeah,
an
sorry,
undead giant.
I had a bag
giant
of all of these, and I hit deal by
Oh.
accident. So, thanks. I'll take that back.
Where are we into the fight now? Like,
It's Soul's turn.
We're fighting a giant undead worm thing, correct?
Yeah,
yes.
Taurus just beat its head into dust, but the body's still alive.
The body is still.
I know this might sound crazy, but I don't think I have anything of this kind. Let me see. Is it's not immune to psychic damage, right?
You don't know until you try.
It is vulnerable
You
to
gotta try.
bludgeoning stuff.
Although I will comment, it doesn't have a head again.
Wait, it does or doesn't?
Does not
Does
have
not
a head
have a-
currently.
Oh.
It has
okay.
been beaten into dust.
I don't think...
do some attack.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do, Ninja?
You're gonna
Wait, where
animate the three corpses?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna do something.
Okay. I am going to. Okay. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. All right.
Take the dodge action and end your turn quickly.
Ninja, now you know. I'm gonna
Now
cast.
you know better than that.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level shatter.
Oh, that's a good one. That might do some damage to this thing.
Oh, it's
Kapow!
thunder damage. It's thunder damage, not
5,
bludgeoning.
8. Here to go.
The Hobbit's on sale for $1? No way.
The movies are
Lego Hobbit.
Huh.
There you go, Hobbit.
22.
22 damage. What's your DC?
19.
And it's a Constitution save on that one? I forget.
Let me read the exact description. I have it right here. Yep, con. If a creature is made of stone, crystal, metal, it has disadvantage.
It's got 11. Fails. 22 damage.
Oh wow.
Okay,
And what is it made out of?
it's made out of bone.
Is that affected by the shatter?
Well, let's just say your attack was very effective, because the entire construct completely breaks apart and collapses into its own footprint.
Oh,
Hey,
'cause it's
What?
oh
Wait, the enemy-
because it's multiple pieces.
Yeah.
I
Since
didn't
it's
go into
an
the
object, it takes double damage from objects. 'Cause Shatter does double damage to objects, doesn't it?
Does
Something like
it?
that. Advantage on
No, I
objects?
know it does extra like equipment damage. Like materials are made of like breakable stuff like ceramics and stuff. I don't know about objects.
It's bone. It's made of bone.
All right. Is that all you do, Saul?
Yes.
All right. So Ninja, how many parts can I hit?
How many parts? Well, I mean, it's just a pile of bones at this point. You could probably hit all of them if you wanted.
Okay, because my spell here says that The area of the storm consists of up to 10 foot cubes. So I would say like 10 different targets.
Ah.
Hmm.
And I do 7d10 fire damage.
I thought this thing's dead.
It's dead, yeah.
Oh, it's dead?
What?
Damn.
Yeah, it's that.
I wanted to explode it. Alright.
Well, I mean...
He just did with a shatter.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
Soul just...
It just shattered all the bones.
did exactly that, so...
Alright.
I thought I was just gonna give it a little like tremor shake.
Yeah, I thought this
I'm
thing was
like-
gonna be like harder to
I'm like,
kill.
what's he describing to do? Like, I mean, I did.
Yeah, it's just like just imagine he's like he's
This is,
charging up.
To me,
Watch
this
out!
is, this is an interesting monster. It's fragile, but it hits really hard and can kill a bunch of people in an instant.
I just imagine Creed's just like, hold on, I'm charging up my beam. Oh, it's dead.
Like, you don't see a lot of monsters like this, and its damage is really weird. Like, your AC is how much damage you take, plus up to 20. You guys could take like 40 damage from this thing and just get
Yeah.
squashed.
But instead of doing an insane explosion, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to heal and try to save some of those lizard dudes.
Well, the ones that got
Aw.
crushed, they are dead. They took
Yeah,
massive
well.
damage, were ground to dust. The other two
But
were
he can
not
spare
even
the
hit.
dying, can he?
What about
What?
the other two?
They're not making
Can't
death
he,
saves.
like,
They're dead. You can try to
They're all
resurrect
dead.
them
They're
if you want.
recently killed.
What?
Since they were recently killed,
Stop
can't he do
talking.
that?
Spare the dying doesn't
Yeah.
do that. That only makes it so they don't roll death saving throws. They're like dead, outright dead.
They're past.
Yeah.
It's like a
So
revive.
any-
I'd have to cast a revive.
You could do
That's
it, but
gonna
it would be
cost
expensive.
time.
Did anyone in this room survive besides us?
So there are two
Two
Dre
Dre.
here, but so these Dre, they're hunched over. Their scales are mottled. They've got weird growths, cancerous growths. They're a little bit misshapen. Maybe their dragon-like head is not quite symmetrical. Maybe their brow is a little thicker. Maybe they still got some of their human hair coming out of like one side. Maybe some of their skin is still human-like and isn't completely covered by the dragon scale. So they seem like a weird, like, unhealthy mutation, and
Oh,
not like
Revivify.
not like a
Yeah,
traditional
Revivify, no?
healthy dragonborn like you'd normally see in D&D.
Are these some of the experiments we saw from before?
Yeah, good
Or
guess.
descendants of them?
So
Ugh.
You got
the,
revivified, don't you?
the two creatures,
Revivify costs diamonds, and he's not spending them on
the two
Yes,
creatures,
three-
they jabber at each other in their language. It's a draconic language that nobody in your group speaks.
telepathy.
One of them points at
What?
the other, and then that one turns to the group towards Taurus, and he is going to try to telepathically communicate with Taurus. Are you receptive to this, Taurus, or do you
Yeah,
or do you?
I'll talk to him.
Okay. So you accept the telepathic greeting, and the creature puts its hands up in a non-threatening way, and says, "Thank you, mighty fire giant. We mean you no harm. You have saved us. Let us talk to each other peacefully. Perhaps you can help us with another problem."
I do a flex.
They
First of
call
all.
you a fire giant.
Yeah, they called him a fire giant.
Yeah, because I'm wearing fire drake armor.
Oh.
So I'll do a
If it-
flex first. That's the first thing I want to do. I'm just gonna flex. Oh, that wasn't good. Let me do it with advantage. Let me use my gloves. I'll do it with advantage. Because that was rough. That was rough. That's better. 32. 32 is my flex, and I'm gonna tell them, "I am Taurus, the Great Hunter. I am Taurus, Great Hunter."
Okay.
And
Introduction's made. He'll tell you that his name is Fork.
this is my group. I'll tell them this is my group, and do you care about these people that are here? Because we can bring them back.
Okay, now hold on.
Can you-
Simultaneously, Ringsight has telepathically communicated with the other one, who will introduce himself as Agwer. And Agwer is lamenting that Igzig, Besik, and Loprar shouldn't have died such a ignoble death, that they were good hunters, and he shed some tears for them.
They should have been greater hunters like ours.
Hey, Ninja.
Well,
Ninja.
What's up?
Can we send them the image in their head of diamonds? And then I can revive their friends.
Diamonds.
Yeah,
Hmm.
if they have diamonds. It's 300 diamond, 300 gold worth of diamonds that needs to be
300
or-
CP. Yeah.
Oh, is it CP?
ceramic. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
ceramic.
It's not as bad as gold then.
Guess I'll just wait here then.
The Dre lament that they do not have any valuables. They merely have their leather armor and their weapons. Which, if you look at their weapons, they're bone great clubs, but they're poorly made. They've been used. They're like cracked and do less damage than normal.
Could there be diamonds though, or other minerals in a cave like this, full of volcano lava and shit like that?
The Dre
Wait,
nods
okay.
his head and says, "It is possible. Kragmorta is vast and has many unexplored regions too dangerous for us to go. Many Dre disappear when they stray too far from the tribe.
No, we can.
The clan
Yeah,
brothers,
Now that you
the clan brothers
Do we have locate object?
rarely go to the dangerous sections of Kragmorta.
We
I
can-
got one
Okay.
diamond. I'll give you one of my diamonds.
Okay. But like, how much is it worth?
300.
That's one person that I can bring back.
Yeah, I know. We got one person. We got one person. You know?
Okay.
You make them
yeah,
pick.
I'm gonna talk. I was
Go ahead,
trying.
say.
I just wanted to say to one of them
Okay, what do you say to
Right.
Agwer?
in regards to Taurus. He's flexing.
Wait,
with
did
you.
I have
That means
more?
He likes you. He cares about your opinion of him.
Is that what that means?
Both of the Dre are very
More
impressed that
diamonds
Taurus
in
was
there?
able to smash the head off the creature.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Even more impressed that you were able to destroy the creature with magic.
Yeah.
Can we substitute other gems?
No.
No, they must be diamonds.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
Ringside,
I'm gonna ask
don't you have locate object? Can you just locate us some diamonds, or would that
Oh
just
yeah, I could do
find the
that.
ones
couldn't
in
I?
Yeah,
the
Alright.
barrel?
Can he do that?
You know what?
Okay. We need
Alright,
that.
hang on. I'll cast that spell because I like these guys and they are friendly, and that needs to be rewarded.
Are these kobolds?
No, they
So
are
wait,
Dre.
I just wasted my diamond.
So think
Did
of
you
them
use
as
the locate
Dragonborn.
up?
Oh, they're dragonborn. Are those playable?
We'll pay you back.
They're
then if,
not playable. The Dragonborn
No,
that
it's-
are in Dark Sun were created using magic experiments on human beings.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
frick.
That's
I
why
can
these
only
guys
use
look
that
like
spell.
horrible abominations. Like they're mutants that were shape-shifted, genetically engineered into a half lizard thing.
I wonder if they would like to be freed.
No, they are
Taurus,
free.
I can't use
No, they are.
Taurus, I can't use locate objects until you get rid of that diamond you have.
If you put it in your pocket dimension in your earring, it should
I can use
not locate
Oh,
it anymore,
okay.
right?
Use the diamond that I just gave you,
I'm gonna
Chris,
use it.
so
I'm
that
gonna
he
re-
can do the thing.
I'm gonna revivify one of them.
Okay.
Ninja.
Which one would you like to bring back? Igzig, Besic, or Loprar?
I has the brute that we're talking to. Which one should I bring back?
If he hollers,
That's
let
your
him go.
choice.
Me.
His
Which
eyes
two
widen
will you
and
leave
says,
dead?
Says, bring back?
Yeah.
You're making him pick? You hear me? That's fucked up.
No, his eyes are just wide.
One is your favorite.
His eyes are wide that
That'll
you're
pick one.
claiming you can bring the dead back to life. He's never even heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
I just imagine you look at him.
I
You
step
just look at
forward.
him.
Quickly, this is a limited time offer.
He
You just look at him with the most straight face possible. Just say,
he
Pick one.
scowls for a minute and he says, "You wouldn't make him one of those monsters like the thing that killed him."
No, I would
No.
never do such a thing. I'm not that type of magician. I'm a fire cleric.
He points at Igzig.
he could have. That was pretty easy.
I revivify Exig.
That was a pretty easy choice. Are you sure you didn't have favorites?
I'm chaotic, man. That's his choice.
All right. Igzig comes back to life thanks to the power of the Lord of Flames. His whole body burns with a terrible fever, and suddenly his eyes pop open, and with a gasp, he takes a breath, and he lurches to his feet. I guess
I'll catch him.
that heals him in the process, right? And all of his wounds go away.
It brings him. It brings him back to
one
one.
HP.
Okay,
It didn't heal him. He just comes back. He's like, this is pouring blood.
he's in bad shape. He's in bad
I
shape.
heal him.
Nope.
I will heal him.
And
Being brought back to life undoes a level.
I'll hold him. I'll hold him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll repeatedly cast Healing Word on him 4 times.
Okay. The Dre are super impressed, and they say something to each other. They say it in their language, so you guys don't understand what they were saying. Unless somebody was trying to read their minds.
Is it anything like giant or primordial?
Hang on, Joe.
No, Dragon.
Ringside, were you trying to read their minds?
Several things. I need to do several things at once.
All right, go.
Just give me a second. Okay.
I heal him for 18.
All right, cool.
1. Detect thoughts. Let's just freaking check that. Just give them a brain scan.
Okay, so what they were just discussing is that they think that Gromorn is just like... Let's see, what's his name? Just like Anzin's. Anzin's the heretic has the same power as this one.
Who was that?
Okay. I didn't share that with you yet. Hold your horses.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm getting at... there are too many interruptions in short succession.
You're right.
Stop interrupting us,
okay.
Springsight.
Move 2. Locate objects to see if there's diamonds in like a 1,000-foot radius in this volcanic area.
Boy, that's gonna be tough. Do we have a measurement tool handy? Let me get one of these.
One that works for this?
And...
Yeah, because each of these squares is 20 feet, right?
I know, right? I'm gonna have to.
That's only gonna reach out to like here.
You really want to do that, Ninja?
Yep. And just flying carpet around the area.
Hang on.
I guess so.
Let's
get a roll. Let's get a roll for it. You know.
Oh, it does have a concentration up to 10 minutes, so yeah, you could fly around the cave and...
Yeah.
And Revivify only works for like 1 minute.
Yeah, so we have to hurry up.
Isn't there... I thought there was a spell that leaves... Was it like Gentle Repose or something that lets them stay... the corpse be okay longer for Revivify? Until you touch a corpse or other remains for the duration, the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from dead, since days spent under the influence of the spell don't count against the time limit, such as raised dead.
Well,
it looks like Kragmorta is like 500 feet across. So, yeah, within the range of the spell, you sense a diamond over here.
I'll pick him up. I'll pick up Ringsight and I'll fly him towards the diamond. So you tell me where the diamond is.
I have a carpet. I don't need you to do that.
I don't need you to do that.
Then good luck by yourself.
No, actually, I have freaking telekinesis. I'll just float it over here.
Okay. Different.
Can you
But
do
when
that?
I do that, it's like burn.
Is that gonna work?
I assume
It
so.
says
unless it's
100 feet.
Now, hang on. A bunch of stuff is happening pretty quickly. So, Ringsight hops on the flying carpet and leaves the party. Am I hearing that
No,
right?
1,000 feet's this whole cave.
You know, that's what I heard. You know.
Wait, stop. Did you say 50 feet or 500 feet?
Well, where you're
500
headed
feet.
is 300 feet away, so you're going to be quite far from the party.
And you need
Okay, I'll
me.
tell the air elemental to do it.
Okay. So, You've been skipping a step. So the air elemental requires a religion check.
Oh, then I guess I'll do that then. Hold on.
And if you fail it, the air elemental will not be summoned and will not come back for a 24-hour period.
Excuse me, what? Where was that rule?
You've been skipping it. That's what you just said.
I went back and I read the item description because it seemed a little lackadaisical to just like allow you to summon it an infinite amount of times as much as you want.
And it repeatedly die.
Oh.
So
That's
now
an
there's
intelligence check,
a
huh?
DC 15 religion check in order to successfully do the religious rite to summon the elemental.
Well,
You can
that's an
do it as many
intel.
times as you want, but at any point if you fail it, you don't get to try it again for a 24-hour period.
What's your intel, Ringside?
My religion check is +7.
So, like, a failure at this religion roll is basically you've angered the gods and they won't heed your call for a period of time.
+7 is not
My
bad.
Raise-
god, freaking... My deity's dead! How freaking picky can he be?
Raised dead is
Is it possible to guide him? To give him guidance for
Yeah,
that?
it's a
Whatever.
skill check. You
It
can do
was a
whatever. You can bardic inspiration.
It was
You
a
can guidance.
17.
I'll give you
already-
D4.
Fine.
So you create an air elemental and you send it off.
Hang on, are you casting Revivify or Raise Dead? Or Revivify or...
Revivify only lasts if the corpse has been recently dead within 1 minute. So if you flying over to where
know.
the diamond is takes longer than a minute, we need to cast Gentle Repose.
Does anyone have Gentle Repose?
Nope, not me. Well,
Only
not me.
Ramorn would have it because he's a cleric. And
Yeah,
you have to
clerics have
cast
Gentle
it
Repose.
as an instant action, not as a ritual, because if you use it as a ritual, then they'll have already
It'll
died for
take
more than a
too
minute,
long,
because
I-
a ritual takes 10 minutes.
I
So
I
you need to expend
understand,
the spell.
and I can't do that, and that's how that goes then.
That's this cleric
Then-
wizard, yeah. That's cleric.
Yeah. It's for Cleric, Wizard, Grave Domain, or Circle of Spores, which I am not a Circle of Spores druid.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, then, yeah, that's all they get then.
Well, the diamonds are gonna have to be bigger. If we don't use the other diamonds.
Okay, that's stated. Right. So
How
the
is
how
next
precise
thing-
can we? Okay, how precise can we be to cut off a piece of diamond? Do you have a jewel kit or anything like that?
No,
Like,
I know.
does anyone?
Oh.
Orin has precise stuff, doesn't he?
It doesn't
Stop.
have to be one big 300 ceramic worth of diamond. It can be
know.
multiple small diamonds that add up to
What I'm-
300.
What I'm saying
I
is,
mean,
I have
It's
I
a
have a
portion of
10 G. I have a 10 GP diamond
Uh-huh.
and I want to cut off
You
a
want
piece
to
of
turn into a
diamond.
bunch of small ones.
Well, maybe you can just
No,
subtract it.
I'm
I
not a
don't know.
bunch of them.
Maybe you can
We're
just
just gonna
subtract
take-
it now.
Oh, for
I think
frick's sake. Okay,
this-
hold on. I'm dredging up the other two and casting the Gentle Repose rituals on them.
Oh, you have it?
I have it as a ritual, not as a regular spell.
Oh, then that's not gonna work with Revivify, and you're gonna need to use what's the other reviving spell
this
that
is-
Raise
more
Dead,
costly?
thing I was asking about.
Okay, Ninja.
Yeah.
If he has like a 10k ward gem, okay, and I just need 300 gold ward or 300 like CP ward, okay.
Okay, that's gonna
Can I
need
just
to be
can I
a
just
single-
subtract it from
Okay.
that diamond?
That's tough. You don't even have
I
like the
know.
right tools for it. You don't have a jeweler's kit. You're not trained in it. Like you might just break it into like powder.
Yeah, I just need ward. I don't.
That's what I was
need-
asking. Does anyone have a jewel kit? Oh,
Nope, just alchemist tools.
I need a jewel
Before
kit.
we... No, stop. Wait, stop. Pause. Before we continue, this is important. I'm going to ask those two, well, those three now, a question.
Yeah.
How many of you are there?
Our tribe is mighty, although it shrank considerably after recent events. You should come talk to our our chief. He would explain it better than us. This is amazing. Like you're so powerful. We've never seen anything like it.
All right, I bring another one up, Ninja.
Okay.
I
They're
do
watching
have the reserve, but
they're watching the dead be brought back to life, and they're just like bowing in reverence at your power. Okay,
Okay,
so which
next
one did you bring
important-
back this time? Did you bring
Slightly
back
concerned that we're
Bessic
using our.
or Loprar?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
I has them. Which one of these two would you like to revive?
Okay, they'll point at Loprar.
Anybody else have diamonds at all?
I have some too, but I'm keeping some for the group, you know,
I know, but we're about to get some more.
Kind
because
of
like
assume those were all for the group, but hold on, this is an important question.
yeah.
How powerful are you all individually?
He's gonna look
They all
at you
got one-shotted.
suspiciously. Do you have ill intent against the clan brothers?
Yeah, really, man. Like, come
Oh,
on, man.
it's just that this is very powerful magic that we're using, and it is very.
We want powerful
trying to-
allies, essentially.
We will do it. It'd just be nice to know that we were doing it in such a way that, like, someone of similar abilities to ourselves wouldn't be denied it on your behalf.
I can't really follow what you're saying. They will
He's
insist.
essentially saying we don't want to waste it on them, on weaklings.
They say it's a miracle enough that you brought back two of our friends. Quickly, you should come
Great.
with us to the clan and speak with our leader.
Totally.
He
Now,
would love to
what do
meet
we
you.
do- What do we do with the corpse
You're
of the
missing
other
one.
one? What do we do with that?
We will bring him with
You-
us.
All right, I'm
They
still
pick him up.
casting gentler repose on him.
We can learn their ways of burial rites if we leave that one dead
Ringside, does this mean you have not zipped off on your own?
to get another diamond.
Yes,
I have
get
not.
the diamond.
I'm going-
Okay.
Well,
Get the
no,
diamond.
I summoned. Shush your face. 5 seconds. I used the air elemental. I cast the spell. It worked.
Oh, you rolled the thing. Okay.
You sent your air elemental to get a diamond. He was destroyed.
Oh, for frick's sake!
Whatever had the
What
diamond,
happened?
whatever had the diamond killed him like that, like instantly.
Oh, it's being
Frickin'
guarded by
alright.
something. Okay.
Crossbow magnifying glass. What the frick was that?
You don't have line of sight. There's a city in between here and there.
Okay
Just
then.
goes over to the city and
What?
try to rob somebody with a
Yeah.
barrel little.
What? That was your plan?
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
this
the,
is-
We're
the
trying- I was
diamond
gonna fly
isn't
him over
like
there.
in
We
a
were gonna go
natural
talk it out.
deposit in the
Thing,
rocks.
like-
We're trying to do diplomacy here, you know?
I didn't think that the living gale would be that easily destroyed. All
Might
right.
have tried to steal the mayor of the city.
So, but hey,
No,
hey,
we're not talking about. By the way, we're not talking about a little tiny piece of diamond. We're talking about 300 copper worth of diamond.
so
Like,
this is an
right.
important
Well, I
clue
don't-
though, because you sent the elemental on a very, very dangerous mission, and you did not realize that that location was a very high level and dangerous location to go to.
Okay, then we'll come back there.
better hope they don't know who you were.
Yeah.
Okay, Taurus,
that's okay.
the telepath, the Dre that can telepathically communicate with you, he is going to
Mhm.
say, "Mighty fire giant, it is glorious that
Confirm, you can call me Taurus.
it is
You can call me
glorious
Taurus.
that another fire giant has come to Kragmorta, and you're so much nicer than the other one. Perhaps you can,
No. You can call me Taurus.
Taurus. Perhaps you can speak."
There you go.
Perhaps you could speak to the other fire giant and tell him not to crush us with his club and eat us.
Doesn't sound very fire giant to me. Sounds like fire meanie, maybe. If he does not see mercy, maybe we have to crush him.
Well,
Didn't
normally
answer my question.
we sneak around to get past the giant, and the giant lives right over there. Hang on a second.
Is that where the diamond is?
It's in the pile of diamonds that that giant owns.
Can we get
There, I'm gonna just walk.
2 birds
Like,
with 1
he
stone?
just walked over there, and the giant sign is like, excuse me. Just
Yeah.
started taking his stuff and got stabbed.
Yeah, I need your diamond, dude. What?
Actually,
It would have been funny
he's-
though if you flew there and you asked him for the diamond. I'd like to see that.
Okay, so get this. The Dre are going to point across the lava, across to the far shore, to the far island. And they're pointing at a building, and at first you don't see what they're pointing at. But then you notice that the sulfurous smoke is concealing some weird stuff jutting out of the building. And then you start to realize that it's an arm coming out of one side of the building, and there's like 2 legs jutting out of the other side of the building. A fire giant is using what's left of that building as a bed. He's jumped onto the building, collapsed it like a pancake, and is taking a nap in the rubble of the building.
How big is he?
My
He's
bad, I
really,
just-
really big. A gargantuan fire giant.
I just got back, but what did I miss? I had to take my dog out. What?
We should all hold action and coup de grace him at the same time.
We revived 2 of the dudes here. We can revive the other one. We're trying to make
We
peace
used
with them.
600 ceramic pieces of diamond.
And then we,
Oh, by
we
the
just
way, my question wasn't answered. How powerful are they individually?
Level
The Dre?
3.
Yeah, they're 3rd level. They're not very
Yeah.
powerful.
That's fine.
Oh,
These are
that's-
like your
that's
starter
really
level
interesting.
noobs.
I request they make the most of this new life they have for themselves and become stronger.
Please become
So
level 4.
it's expensive, but you're earning yourself a lot of respect with these Dre. Like, they see you doing these really powerful miracles and bringing people back from the dead that they care about. Like, this matters a lot to these Dre, and they will all vouch
Do
for
I
it.
have? Let me ask you this: it doesn't have to be one piece. Do we have anything sharp enough to cut
Cut a
diamond?
diamond?
Like to shave a diamond, like not even like to break it,
Actually,
but like
yes,
shave it?
I do. We do. My sword.
Your
All
sword
right.
can cut
Well,
diamond?
I'll shave.
My sword
I'll
is able to
shave-
cut through any material.
All right. Well, then let's shave off the 300 CP worth.
The problem is being
Oh, diamond.
specific. Like, he can't be sure. He'll just hit it
I
and
know.
it'll break into pieces. I'll roll a dice, and that's how many
No,
pieces.
no. We're not gonna hit the. We're not gonna hit it. We're gonna rub the
Like
diamond
saw it.
on.
Cut it
Yeah, like
slowly.
no, just like a grinder, like a.
Do you have some vice grips to
We're
hold
not
it in
gr-
place?
I'll just cast Shatter on it.
Well, that's
Oh,
what I was just gonna roll the dice for how
God.
many pieces you'd get, and then we'd say one of them's about the right
No,
size.
no. We're gonna shave off. We're gonna shave off approximately 300. You know.
Oh,
So,
hey. Did we just
How about
get
I
like
just-
so? Wait a second.
How
Did
about
we?
I
How good is
just-
your appraisal skill?
How about I just plane shift to the realm of elemental earth and find some guy there to do it?
That'd be tricky. That would be real
Shift.
tricky.
It's,
Earth?
okay,
That
it
would
doesn't
work.
matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, it's been way too long ago. The guy is dead. Can't do anything about it.
I gotta shave off 500.
There's the raise dead spell. That's the thing we're talking
I'm
about.
not going to do that. That is ridiculous. Like, we're not gonna spend like 1,000 gold worth of diamonds.
500. It's just 500. We're just
And
at
it's a
300 on it
fifth level
already.
spell
Okay, if you guys really want to do that, but first off, I want to
must
ask.
be a
I want to
singular
ask
diamond.
the. I want to ask the lizard dudes, the dragon dudes, if they can bring us to a very safe location in this area where we can rest,
Yeah, come to our
They've been
village.
trying to
You
get
can
us.
rest there.
and your village will
Everything.
accept us in your village.
Yes.
Well, we
Dude,
can
Very funny.
we can bring the corpse of your other friend here and try to
There you
revive
go.
it.
I
but
like that. That's good.
we need to meantime to find a giant diamond or a way to cut a giant diamond. And until
dude,
then, you
we're
know,
like six Jesuses at this point. I don't think they're gonna cast stones at us.
I know, but you know, you gotta verify anyways. Like some of them attacked us previously, so
Agwar's going to say, Mosek will know what to do. We must speak with Mosek. You will come in peace.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, let's fucking
Let's move forward.
investigate.
Okay.
And we know there's a giant somewhere.
So as you move across the bridge towards the sleeping giant, he is going to spring up from his sleeping place.
Oh, it's one of those things. The giant that blocks the bridge and asks for attacks.
Normally, these Dre would sneak, so they all begin cowering on the bridge. What does the party do?
We'll go and talk with
I
the
walk
giant.
up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
I
go
walk
to the
up to him
giant.
confidently.
Yo, giant. Yeah, that one will bring his corpse back.
Ninja, I'm gonna
Hail.
give the other revived Dre good berry, so he'll have 10 extra health.
All right.
Okay,
He'll give that.
nice.
Does
Hail
anyone
is
have
back.
thaumaturgy? Does anyone
Hello.
have thaumaturgy? They can cast on
No.
me?
Thaumaturgy.
That's not how thaumaturgy works.
Oh, you can't cast
Yeah.
it on somebody else?
No, you just make sound or make wind move.
Yeah,
can do
certain effects, but you know.
You can't give other people like a louder voice. It's not a megaphone.
No. I can give myself a
then.
louder voice, but I can't give it to you.
Hail to you, sleeper in the city.
Whoa.
Fire
We're
giant.
waking him up.
So is that guy coming from the world of flames? Like, where does he come from?
That's a good guess.
Like, we have to figure out what he's doing, or what he actually
I mean,
is
this is a
first.
lava place. I assume he comes from here.
I'm gonna say greetings in the language of you know,
Ignan?
creatures. Yeah, exactly.
Nice. That's exactly what he wanted to hear.
Huh.
That gives him pause. He was
power-
initially going to throw a boulder at you, but he stops when you start speaking Ignan at him.
I ask him what is he doing here?
Okay.
What are we trespassing over?
Okay, in Ignan, he says back to you, Ho there, little one. I am the fire giant shaman Brokor. His voice is enormous and deep. It's almost hard to understand because there's so much bass, and it makes everything vibrate all around you like he's an enormous set of speakers at a concert. It makes your internal organs
What language
vibrate.
did you... What's Ignan?
Ignan is the language
fire
of the
language.
plane of fire.
Could it be primordial?
It is one of the primordial languages, but it is Ignan.
Oh, I can hear it. I'll speak back to him too. Or, unless Grimorn's about to talk to him.
And what is the giant saying?
He greets you. He gave you his name.
I am
Roar.
I am Grimoire, cleric and servant of the Lord of Flames.
He nods his head. He says,
And I speak up and I say I'm Taurus Great Hunter.
I too am from the plane of fire and worship the flame. Though this place is strange, and my connection to the Lord of Flames is somehow distant. I cannot fully sense it. I cannot fully grasp my power. He'll tell you he's only able to cast first and second level spells when normally he can cast third and fourth level spells.
I might be able to help you.
And also you'll notice discrepancies. The way he describes his Lord of Flames is not the same as your Lord of Flames. All of his religious stuff is a little out of sync from yours, as if he's talking about a different deity.
Oh, I was about to say, is Grimorn a poser?
Does he have a phoenix symbol on him?
No.
No?
Maybe you're just a poser. You know, maybe.
I will
there
ask him to
multiple
show
lords
us
of
the
fire?
symbol of. I will ask him to show us the symbol of the Lord of Flame.
He pulls out his holy symbol. You don't recognize it.
Okay, good. I was getting ready to say, Grimorn, no, you've been
What
lying
is
to us,
that?
you water worshiper.
What physically is it?
It is a symbolic representation of fire, but it is like a fireball on a background of geometric patterns.
There's another Lord of Fire.
Can I religion check it?
You've never heard of the god that he worships.
Okay, well, what does it ask of him?
He'll give the tenets, which are similar to the Lord of the Flames tenets, but not quite the same.
It's kind of for the same type of thing.
I shouldn't necessarily know a whole lot about that. I mean, unless they're talking in Ignis. Do I hear any of that?
You can
I
hear
hear
it,
that-
but you can't understand it.
But what I might be able to hear is the confusion and the going back and forth between his.
Just tone.
Okay.
Yeah, they talk
Yeah.
shop about religion, and there's definitely seems to be some differences, but they are both worshippers of fire.
I want to talk astronomy with him now. I want to ask him, what does he call his plane of fire? Like, what is his fire plane called?
I mean, it's just a plane of fire, as far as he knows.
What's the
Not
world
really.
associated with him?
That's not how that works.
So by questioning him, he will. All he knows is that he was pulled from where he came from
Uh-huh.
through a magic mirror.
Huh.
He was pulled by
did it
somebody
come from?
somebody named Dragoth, some powerful wizard named Dragoth, ripped
Hey, I heard about that
Oh.
game.
ripped me
Hey,
out of
Grimorn, can you
ripped me
can
out of
you
my
banish
home.
me?
And
Wait a
and
minute.
once he had
No, this is different.
captured me, he imprisoned me here. But I swear I shall find my way back.
Hang
Wait a
on.
minute.
kill
Was
him?
Dragoth a long time ago?
Do you know where the mirror is?
He says, "No, this was only recently."
So is his home the plane of elemental fire?
He's from another
to him, yes.
He's from another planet.
plane.
Wait,
And he,
hang,
Like,
he probably
take
he
Spelljammer.
he probably came through
No.
the mirror.
hang on. Is that Ninja? Was that a yes?
There's an artifact that actually allows you to do planar travel in Darkzone. He is saying he was
Like
pulled
Spelljammer.
through the dimensions from another plane. He might actually come from like the Forgotten Realms.
Hmm.
And would you be
Oh, so-
interested?
That's what I'm
uh,
trying.
would
That's
you
what
be
I'm trying to
interested-
ask him,
Would you
guys.
be interested in our help?
Wait,
He
wait. When he means the
would.
fire, when he means the fire plane, is he talking about like just an entirely like separate dimension?
A different world of flames. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucking cool.
So what I'm trying to
Well,
ask him,
yeah,
guys. Oh my god. I'm trying to ask him is what planet he was from. Because like Faerun is a planet in the Forgotten Realms.
He doesn't necessarily know that.
Well, he came from the plane of fire, but the plane of fire of Faerun.
Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
he doesn't necessarily know the difference.
Like he's never heard of Athos. If you say
Oh.
Athos to him,
Hmm.
I understand the problem here.
And would you
now.
like some help?
Character
Would you like to go back to your own plane?
He
where
would.
You're Lord of Flame.
he thinks
I
he'll
mean-
need to get back to that mirror if he has any hope of getting home.
Tell me, I don't want to sound greedy, but do you have anything that you could give us as a reward if we were able to help you?
That bastard Dragoth took everything from me. He took my tools, he took my weapon, he took my armor. Look at me, I've scrapped together what I could from the magma here, and you see he's got armor that's crudely fashioned from
Do you know where
solidified magma.
do you know where they stored you or locked your equipment?
He points to the east.
I think that
Do
might
you
be a
have
good
any
place to start.
gemstones?
Which way is east?
To the right.
It might be
Do you
worth to
have
go
any
there.
Do you have any gemstones?
He does not.
Everything was taken from him. He said.
Well, he didn't specifically say diamonds. Take
However,
photos.
you can see
Oh,
he's
right.
crafted himself new armor, he's crafted himself a new magic weapon. He's ready for battle.
Hold on, you made a magic weapon? What did you do?
His club there, it's magically on fire all the time. It deals extra fire damage.
How much?
One.
We
No.
tell him we are on the way to kill Dragoth, and then he will
We
join
are.
us.
I thought we were just sightseeing. Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait, we're killing who now?
Actually,
Present
that you
him with
mentioned that-
talking corpse thing.
I'm gonna pull out my pet head to see where we need to go.
Okay, hold on. When did you get that?
Earlier,
this
when
for
that
weeks.
undead thing, it was cut in half.
So you just keep its head now?
Yeah.
And that's not creepy to you?
Long,
He's
Bob the
long. I'll
Lich.
translate it.
He's the Dragoth compass.
Okay, so what should we do? I'm thinking that maybe we should go and retrieve his equipment, and then he can
Well,
assist
we were going
us.
somewhere before that, though, which leads me to an actually important question. How has he been interacting with the Dray, according to himself?
Oh, if you ask him about the Dray, the giant will say, "What, these puny cave lizards? They have battled me a couple times. I have easily crushed them."
Why have they done that?
Territorial, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a little. I'm gonna try to quick make an agreement between these two. If
Hold
you
on,
do not
does-
hurt,
Does he?
If
Do you
one-
speak primordial?
I speak Orin, which is a dialect of it.
I thought
Wait,
you
you
were
speak-
communicating
you-
telepathically, which would work. Otherwise,
Wait.
no.
You,
I mean,
you
I
speak
was.
what
I'm
now?
just saying I can.
You speak Orin?
He doesn't understand Orin. He only knows Ignan.
Wait,
Oh,
Orin like the
not
character?
understand.
It is
No.
Ha ha
the
ha.
language of the plane of air.
Huh. So that's a
Okay.
coincidence that Sky was named after that.
Yeah, it's spelled differently, though, I think.
It's spelled different.
So
Oh my-
I'm just gonna try to work out a quick
I
agreement
can
between
speak
these
all
two.
of them if I morph.
Just a basic truce. If one party doesn't hurt the other party, the other one leaves them alone.
The giant shrugs and says, "They started it."
he
We
don't know.
can, we
Well,
can
they
maybe
want
help.
ended.
We can maybe help with like appeasing things. It's not worth to fight. We all have the same kind of an enemy, or
The giant chuckles and said, "They had nothing of value I wanted anyway.
exactly. There's no point trying to kill each other, you know.
I did kill a
Alright,
few of
then,
them
when-
to show them who's boss around here, though."
I mean, if we're sending him away, it's not going to matter much longer.
They're already scared
I know,
of you.
but still.
They're already
will
very
tell-
scared of you, so you don't have to keep on doing that.
He nods. "My intimidation
the
was
Dray-
very effective."
Yeah, Mr. Edgelord.
We
I
believe
will
it.
tell the Dray that if they don't antagonize him, then he'll leave them all alone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Well, the Dray cower and move stealthily down the avenue.
Yeah, but we tell them
there
to
you go.
not worry, and we can translate, and have conversation.
Is the Dre's houses, is it across the lava field over there?
Oh yeah, we still need to go there.
The Dray will tell you that their home is those buildings at the far end of the
It's
cavern.
pretty
there.
far. Okay.
Okay.
So where did he point out like the area ninja for his equipment?
This
He
one?
said they were held by Dragoth in New Guistanel, which is over here.
Oh, that's
Further.
east. Okay.
Oh shit! So we're not. And is there anything else in this area we didn't explore?
Several things. Yeah.
Okay, so let's explore this area first. Like, there's I don't know. There are different like zones, I guess.
Yep.
So you guys want to check a few before we keep on going?
Yes. They're calling it
Yeah,
New
there's no
Guistanel.
harm.
Did I hear that?
Yeah.
Yes, that's where we're heading. We're heading at a very dangerous place, and we're gonna need to rest. And I think that if we keep it cool with the Drays, we're gonna be able to eat, maybe drink,
Have a long
sleep
rest.
safely, exactly, and be ready for the next chapter.
All right. So this cavern is cut from the tunnel and the rest of the expanse by bubbling rivers of lava. Fire fans grow along the shore, which rise some 10 feet above the lava. A fire fan is a fungus that can grow in a lava cavern quite well.
Well, can we collect some of these ingredients at all?
Sure. You have to collect it along the shoreline, though. Are you going to move to the shoreline?
Yeah,
All right.
I can go on lava. That's not a problem.
The giant will say, "If you're going to the village of the tiny lizards, he'll stay here."
Okay, but we will come and get you back when we're ready to go.
He nods. "Do not forget me, little one.
We won't.
Our
Hard to
gods of
forget.
flame would be displeased."
I'm a servant of the same person.
He nods. "A servant of the flame
Yes.
must be good for his word."
Yeah, at least he's an honest guy.
I want to stay here with him, and I want to talk to him about his area,
All right.
his blade.
I'll do the same thing.
He's curious why the giants of this place are so small.
Half blood.
He's kind of mocking. He's kind of mocking you right
is
now, you know.
Is he actually
tell
like
him I-
twice the size of Joe or of
Yeah,
Taurus?
pretty much.
He's a little bit bigger. One size category larger.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tell
I
him
think he's the
because
size-
I'm half giant. I
Oh.
explained to him, and I
Half
tell
of
him you
what?
see my dad.
Damn. Half with what?
I don't know.
I mean, he's not
don't
a
know, man.
beast giant, so.
Half giant and what else?
Are you like a half giant, half? That's actually a good question. Wait.
Yeah, half giant, half
Yeah,
four.
look at this here. Yeah,
Everyone just looked at it. Wait. What are you? What is it?
I'm a pretty giant. So
No, man. Like, they were kind of big and green,
Oh,
you know,
no.
in Dark Sun.
You're slightly
Wait,
above
stop.
average.
He's a pretty giant. He's an elf giant.
That would be
There you
hilarious.
go. Half elf, half giant.
Man, how'd that work?
Yeah, you're another bastard just like us, man, that eats our parents.
If you were a half elf too, man, I would lose it.
Considering
You're one
most of the
the-
half giants look more like Abigail from Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's true, you know. But he's
Yeah,
a
you never
he's a
thought
he's
about
a
that,
cute
did you?
version. He's a cute version of that.
I'm handsome. Also,
I
my beard
mean,
covers
I
up my
mean,
crazy.
your nose is a bit long. I mean,
How much charisma do you have? One of your
No, I don't have any. That's
How many-
I'm ugly.
There you go. He's
Oh.
like,
actually ugly.
he's like
You are
a
attacked
fucking
by lots
brute.
of
You know what I mean? Like,
hellhounds.
Yeah, we
Or
should
more,
probably worry
well,
about that.
Kind of picture mushrooms.
Okay.
what is going on? Like, baby
You approach
aliens in there?
the shoreline and you're going to spot there are things moving amongst the lava, swimming in the lava. Occasionally, one of them will come up out of the lava with a bark. There seem to be many fiery dogs playing in the shallow lava that
Human.
covers the
I'm half
expanse of this
human.
place.
It says human.
Puppies are drowning.
Is it possible to do animal handling check using ignite as a language?
Yeah, you could try it.
I tell him my mommy was very little human.
Your mom was the little one. That works.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
You would die.
We met my
Yeah, she's dead
grandfather.
now, isn't she? She's dead.
We met my giant grandfather.
you just need
Oh,
a
yeah,
base
true. That's true. So
20.
therefore,
Okay.
Roll the 20.
Now, the problem is, these are hellhounds, and they speak
No shit,
infernal.
motherfuckers.
Well, actually, they don't even speak it. They just understand infernal, so they don't know what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Prius got mad at them for not speaking English.
A bunch of the hellhounds are going to notice some fresh meat on the shore. They will rush to attack. So, quick
Wait,
combat.
you said they speak Infernal, right?
Yeah.
Where did my?
Wait, hold on.
You're right here.
There we go. Okay.
Are these hellhounds like the bastard hounds?
Yeah, they're not
What are
very nice.
Bastard hounds.
Hound of the Baskervilles.
They're not very what?
Not very nice.
You guys have some water spells?
I thought we weren't allowed to have
Sounds
those.
treasonous, but
Cone of cold.
yes.
We're allowed to have those. Oh
Yeah.
my!
Well, you're not with us. You're not with
And
them.
my
so you're
frostwood
with me.
staff.
I'm limited here, man.
I can only do that once though.
I got something I can do. I guess I could attack with the sword.
Are all of these hellhounds large creatures?
Nah, they're medium.
Okay.
Spirit Guardian. I got some options. Alright.
Because I kind of want to know how packed they are together.
So, I want to do this as quick combat. They're not very strong.
Alright. Perfect. I like that.
So, I've rolled for the hellhounds. They got a 14. So, party, choose what you're casting, figure out what the bonuses are, and somebody roll it.
I put a 1 on this one.
Plus
I'll put a
one.
I
plus
put a
three.
win on this one too. I'll roll it.
3, plus 1.
I'm not rolling.
Oh, you're not there.
Oh man.
I'm not rolling.
I'm going to use my Frost Staff skill, which is a +4 spell.
Nice.
Ring sight.
Does it do
Yes.
anything if it does cold damage? Does it get extra bonus?
Are you going to cast a spell or make an attack against the Hellhound?
I will smack one with the holy sword.
+1. All right. So
Right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a +10. Somebody roll it.
Somebody roll it.
I roll it.
And
You roll it. Plus
You
does
just
its
need to roll a 5 or better.
anti-evil
Good
bonus
odds.
give it a power up?
It does not.
Yeah.
Ninja.
For quick combat, it's only number of attacks that matters.
Ninja.
Okay, well I can attack them twice.
Does my plus level 4 spell that does cold damage, does it get a bonus for doing cold damage?
Wait, what's your second attack?
Hitting with the other sword with the
Offhand?
it's
Multi
a
attack?
light thing I can hit.
Okay,
if
so
my
you
bonus isn't
are
added.
dual wielding. Gotcha. +2.
So is
That's
that
actually
total 11?
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
my cold damage spell get bonus, or is it just the +4?
It's the spell level usually.
And roll it. Alright,
28.
28 total.
Okay. So the party casts some spells and strikes some hellhounds with their weapons, and the hellhounds are quickly defeated one after the other. They don't have a lot of hit points. Their attacks are kind of meager, and they end up losing badly. Seeing all these hellhounds get wiped out in a single turn, the other hellhounds are going to let out a yelp, tuck their tail between their legs, and swim deeper out into the lava to get away. So if you're not interested in hunting them down to the last, they will just ignore you from here on out.
Yeah, we let him go.
Yeah, we don't need them. Can you raise
Ask the lizard people if the hellhounds are also bothering them.
Can
if
you
we need to deal with
domesticate
them.
one of them?
No, they're terrible. They fight them occasionally.
just-
They avoid them most of the time.
I'm just gonna say this out of character. You don't want a hellhound. You do not want a hellhound. The hellhound will only be trained to do bad things.
Yeah, they have a thing that says evil to the core in their description.
Okay. Okay.
What
So
if you want
okay,
to
guys.
be-
Just wait. Okay. So we have like potential other areas. Like before we move forward, which ways do you guys want to go?
There
Like,
is
are
one
we-
other area you didn't explore: the buildings to the north.
We can go to the north then. I'm going to take a look at that.
All right.
While they're walking north,
Um,
what am I getting from this this giant guy?
is
I
this
tell him I'm half human.
He'll tell you all sorts of things about the Plane of Fire of Faerun. He's never really gone to Faerun, but he's heard of it, so he doesn't know much about it.
What have you heard about yours? I'll tell you what I heard about mine. I'll give you a hint. You would love this if you like hot places. I'll give you another
Wait a
hint.
second.
If you like cold
Guys,
places.
I just realized the gravity of this dude's existence. He's a guy from beyond Dark Sun.
Yeah.
No one freaking leaves Dark Sun.
It's super
That's why I'm-
unusual.
Spending time talking
No,
to him.
There is the artifact mirror.
and that's going to be completely lost on Orin. He does not understand the gravity of that
The
situation.
language or the person?
I think this would be the
Both.
first time the party's actually been told about the magic mirror that connects the
Yeah.
planes. So this
Should
is
we go there?
this is
And
like
this is-
awareness of a new top tier artifact in the world.
Okay, and don't forget one thing too. That tells us that this world is not the only one. There's another
I mean,
place.
Kragmorta, haven't you been telling us about the Plane of Fire?
we
for a
all
while
know
now?
we all know those exist, but
Are you
only
trying to
from,
spread it out? for
only
your-
only from the
your-
perspective from Atar. Like we don't know that there's other worlds.
Yeah.
Because we're so disconnected from all the other ones, and the mirror is the one item that maybe allows you to travel or to see. So it's pretty. It's a lot of like. It's like a new version of the world, you know.
When you go to the north, you'll find that these buildings are absolutely swarming with fire snakes.
Fire! Holy shit!
Jeez.
You know,
What
this
can we
place
get?
kind of sucks for me.
What can we?
I'm a slithery snake here.
Yeah, are they covering something? And where's that diamond, by the way? You never took us to where the diamond is. Oh, so
Oh,
we gotta
no,
go.
island.
We gotta go down south on the small island.
Yep.
Alright, should go and take a look.
Okay, so the fire snakes are non-hostile. They're a neutral animal that lives in the area here. They will attack you if you get close, because they're a snake. But so far, you haven't gone into the building, and so they don't attack you. They're just there slithering around.
I'm gonna float over the top of them and do what kind of investigation I can do. Is there anything to be found within?
Are they beasts? Can you speak with animals?
Oh my gosh.
They are a beast. Well, no, actually, technically, they count as an elemental.
Oh, okay, then I can't talk with them.
But you can turn into an elemental, so if you wanted to wild shape into a fire snake, you'd be able to.
Cool.
Wait,
I'm
that
more
counts?
interested in like.
Yeah, I think it's like a CR1 creature. And
so do they,
you can
do
already
they
turn into other elementals, right?
Do they speak ignite?
The Druid of the Circle thing specifically says fire elemental, not any elemental.
Yeah, alright. They speak Ignan. Well, they understand Ignan, they don't speak.
I say we don't want any trouble, but are you okay if we pass by?
Okay, the snake nods and slithers out of your way.
Nice. So we can go through. We just have to talk to them first.
I'm more interested in the Dre Society.
Is there anything to find in here, in this area? I think Sky got like a 20.
You see ancient docks made of wood that have become petrified over the ages that still reach out in some places. The structures here are beautiful, even marked as they are by time and damage. Like many of the structures in the Groaning City, these seem not to be constructed, but instead grown in place. They all have a graceful sweep and a vibrant color. The walls are all smooth, porous stone. No buildings here have straight edges or sharp corners. You find a well located here, which has long since run dry, though lava boils deep within it. You don't find anything of value.
Alright, so we are just like observing the area, I guess. Do you guys want to go up here and take a look for that diamond?
Yeah.
So we go up here and look for the diamond.
If it's a dangerous area, shouldn't we have Taurus and Soul fly over with us?
The Drake can't fly, and they say, "Wait, where are you going?"
No, we're gonna call our two friends to come and help us. Taurus and Saul, do you guys want to come and help?
I'm talking to our friend right now. Keeping him company.
Are you,
We
how long
need your
are you gonna
help.
talk?
Fuck. I tell the giant, all right, give us a second. We gotta go fly over to our friends.
Yeah, you might want to.
I'll tell Soul, hey, can I carry you?
All right, farewell, tiny giant.
I'll be back. And I spread the wings and I start flying with Soul in my arms.
All right, you guys are approaching the island. You fly out over the lava, bubbling and hot. You can feel the heat under you churning. There's an intense energy to this place. Fire clerics especially will feel empowered here. You are in your element.
Almost literally.
You see structures as you approach this foggy island here. I'm going to back you up a little bit. Before you get to the island, don't quite go on it. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to put you there. Okay, so let me mark a few locations. There are pylons on the island.
Yeah, the heck it is.
Is there somebody talking in the background?
Yeah, Will's saying something to somebody. Must construct additional pylons.
No, not pylons again.
Yes. Okay. What do we have to do?
Not the pylon demons.
And on the shores, you can see there are more fire snakes here. Lots more fire snakes. They're slithering all over the shore. Although you can't really see the interior of this island, it is far too dark for some reason. As if the light of the magma cannot penetrate the interior of the island.
I do have a lantern. I can create light as well.
Obviously, it's your job.
Sky Wheel, we can hear you. Sky Wheel.
I think he's kind of far away from his computer.
I know.
Probably.
It's this magical darkness.
Yes, as you get closer, you will notice that even your dark vision is not able to penetrate the darkness here.
Can I create light in there?
What level spell? Do you use a cantrip?
Yeah.
Your cantrip is engulfed in darkness and cannot penetrate it.
Okay, so I use my other ability to open a direct link to the world of flame. So,
All right.
like the space becomes fire,
Yes.
and it's like 6 feet wide or some shit like that.
Okay. Are you doing this like still outside the perimeter of the darkness?
Yeah, just outside of it.
Okay. Your portal is open.
Does it eliminate the area?
Now, opening a portal does not destroy this area of magical darkness.
Oh, okay, so maybe a dispel magic. Can somebody cast dispel magic?
Shan't be me.
I do have it ready. I'll just cast that 3rd level. Yeah, I have to make a roll.
You do.
Okay, it's D20 plus my spell mods.
Yep.
Okay, plus 9. Oh, 15.
15. All right.
Okay.
Your dispel magic hits this darkness and is repelled. The darkness is a stronger magic than your dispel magic attempt. It wavered for a second, but it held.
Higher level.
Seeing as it was close, I will attempt again with another spell slot.
With a higher spell slot?
Okay.
Now with the same spell slot, but
You
just roll
beat the
again.
magical
19?
darkness.
Yes! I knew I was close.
Nice work.
All right. Okay. In the middle of the island, there are some buildings. Do you guys want to go to the buildings?
Yes.
Are you going to fly over the snakes and...
Yeah,
Tell them to
we'll
get out
talk
of the
to
way.
them. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Do they
Great sight
eat?
is
Do they eat anything? These snakes?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the snakes
Okay,
eat
the diamonds.
small fire beetles that you'll find all over the
Alright.
place.
Can I try to give them meat?
Sure.
I got meat in my bag of holding. I can just like. throw them
The
in.
snakes will appreciate the meal. They're very happy that you have given them
Very good.
food.
Let's just making-
Do
Huh? We're making friends around here.
They're
Is-
swimming
is-
around happily.
Yeah. Let's go and visit those buildings. I think this is where the diamond is hiding.
yeah, is that still active, by the way?
Oh.
The fine smoky object.
It's like 10 minutes. I don't know.
All right. So as you get deeper into the island, you're going to see that there is a luxurious pavilion tent set up in the middle of the island. And if you go inside that building, there is a gorgeous, beautiful golden Naga woman here. And she's topless and she's got long hair that drapes down her back, and she's wearing like a silver crown that sparkles.
Nice.
Her scales,
That's what me and Taurus, right?
all of her scales sparkle and glitter, and they're golden like a gold coin. And levitating in front of her, she's casually paging, telepathically, telekinetically. She's using her mind to flip page, or maybe it's a mage hand. It's hard to tell. They both look the same, but she's paging through a spell book casually, and she'll look up and she'll smile. She's wearing a veil, a pink veil over her beautiful face, but you can make out underneath that she smiles broadly, and she says, "Welcome, adventurers."
Well, hello there. Nice to meet you.
How's it
Yeah,
going?
So, don't see many of you ever in my life.
You've never seen a Naga that looks quite like her. You've seen some
No.
Nagas before.
I guess we have before.
Yeah,
what was the
there's
one
one
we
that we
Yeah.
sold to a slave. Slavery.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
relationship?
that scene wasn't quite so stunning, though. I do have to say.
Yeah. We got something in exchange that was positive for the group.
Okay, so this Naga, she looks at you with great wisdom. She's gonna roll an insight. Oh, that's a good insight.
Oh, frick.
Okay, the Naga, she's going to try to persuade you. She's got a 27 to persuade you guys, and she says,
Successful.
"Adventurers, I'm so happy to see you, adventurers. Perhaps you can help me. I have been stranded here by an evil king, a powerful evil wizard. He has trapped me. He whisked me away from my home in another dimension. I can tell this is not the plane of origin for me. I have traveled the planes before using powerful magics, but I have no knowledge of this plane. I have no way of getting home. Perhaps brave and powerful adventurers such as yourself could help me."
Ninja, to be fair, you probably didn't need to roll the persuasion. You could have just told Soul
Yeah.
that he would
Right, right. Yeah.
I gotta tell her,
It's like,
Ninja,
I
like,
thought we were already
hey,
doing that.
Ninja,
Right.
I gotta tell her, if we save you, will you marry me?
She says, "Yes, I will marry you."
There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Her persuasion
No,
was so good that
No,
you're
at
incredibly
At this
convinced.
point, at this point, I'm gonna step forward.
Right.
And,
No.
ask
Are
something.
you gonna insight check her?
Hey,
Yeah,
cock blockers, is that what's
can
going
I-
on over here? Like, look
No,
at that.
no,
Like,
no, no,
Let me
Nah,
go there for their
come
I'm just a
pal.
hater.
Oh my god, I can't believe
I'm just a hater. You know this guy is like it's like a burnt.
Can I? All right. Well, first I'm going to insight.
There you go.
check.
You guys are
Mm.
filling all your rolls. There you go.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
I need to.
you roll your
Sorry.
insight, ring sight. Two things happen. So initially you're struck by her beauty and the warmth of her smile, but you can't quite sense anything from her. So that's what you get from her.
Can I try to roll one?
Are the snakes looking hostile? Like they're gonna try to eat us if we get close to her?
She's a nice
The
woman.
fire snakes seem to cuddle near her as if she is their mother.
Ninja, can I roll an insight check?
Okay.
You might say all the snakes are charmed. She might be a bit of a snake charmer.
Ninja, can I roll insight?
Sure.
I refuse to believe Grimorn has a hotter wife than me. I have to fix this. So it's either she's a guy in
Hey, wait,
disguise.
wait, your wife.
You already have babies, man. Like, you know, we're gonna have to send a message to your wife over here.
14.
Okay.
Your husband's being
Yeah.
So your insight is that she is a damsel in distress and she's asking for your help.
There you go.
Oh my.
Yeah,
You
I'm so-
said you were traveling other planes of existence before. Aren't you quite powerful yourself?
She nods her head and she says, "Where I come from, I am a powerful wizard."
Oh yeah.
Wait, ringside, don't you have that looking glass thing?
And then what kind of powers do you have?
No, she says,
I'm trying to power steal your wife.
I can cast quite a few powerful wizard spells. Are you knowledgeable about wizardry?
I am.
Not really. Wizardry is considered a bad thing in this world.
Unless I do it. In which case it's the most
No, it's not even good when you do it.
No.
You are under our supervision. That's the one thing that you gotta understand, you know?
No,
Because at
it's
some point, we'll just explode your head if you
Hey,
do
remember
the
that
wrong
time you
thing.
burnt down that barn with all the people in
So
it?
while those two have their penis link competition, I
Remember that barn you burned down with all those civilian
I'm just saying, half elf to half elf. I'm still going to blow up your head if you do.
I mean, I know magic, and I've done less evil things than burn down a barn, set people on fire. I mean,
I would like to mind meld for a moment, like I'm
And you know I can explode you into
does.
pieces. You know.
if I had spell slots, we wouldn't be having this argument.
Just because she charmed you doesn't mean she made you guys enemies.
No, this is just us hating. That's the funny part. It's like I like to imagine ring sites like scanning, like, oh man, the mental influence. Wait, these guys are they're just.
The Naga's eyebrow raises. Is like, oh, I didn't realize I had that much power. Oh, no, that was already there to begin with.
We've been waiting to say this for a while.
Okay, so ring sight, mind meld. What do you say?
That's what I'm requesting.
Wait.
What does mind meld do?
It's not a
Penis,
specific
your
spell.
nails are too sharp.
I would like to detect thoughts, and in return, you can look in my ring.
Okay. You fail. Your spell
I
is
said I was
repelled by a
asking.
force.
I was asking.
Clearly, she does not
She
accept
said,
your offer.
right, she said no.
No, her mind is closed.
Can I do an insight check on her?
She coyly smiles at you and says, A lady's things are private.
Nice.
I got a 28 insight
I'm
on
not
her.
gonna lie, I'm slightly annoyed. I didn't
28?
freaking test it.
Oh,
No.
damn. Real high.
I got an insight of 28, Ninja.
Okay, with your insight of 28, while everything she says is true, and she is quite beautiful, there's something a little off. And what you sense is this spell book of hers is sort of creeping you out.
Oh.
Is it Defiler book?
No, it's not.
Well, she did say she's a wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in Dark Sun suspects a defiler if you say you're a wizard.
I know, but she says she's from a different plane, and we met this giant over there.
Yeah,
That's
she
from a
has
different
no
plane.
idea that in Athis, wizards are hated and hunted. She is clueless about that. She will happily tell you she's a powerful wizard with pride.
But we can explain that to her.
She's shocked.
But we don't know we don't know that she doesn't know. We just think that she's a powerful wizard. Maybe she's
Well, she's practically bragging how good a wizard she is, and so if you tell her, like, Grimoire tells her, like, it's kind of a weird thing on this world.
Maybe she's a sorcerer king material.
Sorcerer queen, maybe mine.
Well, that's not something that we want. That is not.
I asked her to tell her. I want to ask her to tell us about her world.
Is the
Same kind
diamond
of
in her
conversation I had
tiara?
All right. She will describe her homeworld. It sounds quite strange and alien.
Man, that sounds
What's
so
it called?
odd. Any more you can tell?
Found up
Not
on
a
an
fire
alien
plane,
planet,
right?
and a little green man that said, "Hey, describe your planet to me. How do you do that?"
She tells you of strange plants you've never seen. She describes landscapes that are inconceivable.
Water.
I was thinking like landmarks, like names of landmarks and stuff like that.
Yeah, she'll tell you of cities and ancient temples and.
Do any of them sound like the things that, or were any of them the same that the fire giant was describing to me?
No, in fact, she comes from yet another plane different from Faerun.
I'll ask. I want to ask her. I would like to ask her, how did you traverse from your plane to this one?
So the plane she's describing, while she doesn't give a name to it, is in fact the Feywild.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so interesting.
As a
Now I know
Feywild, that's
that in my
connected to
head.
Faerun. What do you mean? Hold on. So she's a wizard. She's a wizard from the Feywilds, and she doesn't know about Faerun.
Well, what did you ask in
Ruined is not-
particular? You asked about the fire giant and the plane of fire. She can't survive in the plane of fire, so she never went there.
And you don't know what Faerun is, anyways.
I understand. I'm asking
You
what
don't understand
world.
that's
is-
not a concept for you.
She has been to Faerun. She's traveled the plane.
We do know that the fire giant is his fire plane is not connected to our fire plane, and we knew that his fire plane is connected to a different world, not Athos.
Yeah. So,
And I was spending time talking to him about that while you guys were fighting the Hellhounds. And so I want to bring that kind of stuff up to her and talk to her about that. And
The Naga
I want to
will
kind
tell
of get
you.
understanding.
The Naga will tell you where she comes from. Traveling the plains is quite common.
and you would like to go back to your own plane.
Yes, being stranded in this strange prison of fire is very unpleasant. I would love to get out of here.
How can we trust you as an ally?
Well, by my actions. If you can help me get out of here, I will marry you.
What the fuck?
And do you know the
What is
giant? Do you
It's
know
not
the?
going to be a long-lived marriage if you're in another
Yeah, exactly.
plane.
But I understand that. The giant, though, do you know the giant that is over there across the lava?
Ah, the terrible giant. He's a fiery one. He has a temper. He throws rocks at anything that comes near him. I didn't bother.
But we can keep him on a leash, and he's an ally of us, and he needs the same thing that you need.
Was he also
can't-
stranded here by the Dark Lord Dragoth?
Yeah, and you probably went through that magical mirror.
Oh, hey, that reminds me, actually. What does Scully have to say about where we're at?
So, she has some insights about the magic mirror.
Okay, ignore me, I guess.
Well, I think that is an answer to your question, right?
No, I said the head, the head that tells us where Dragoth is, allegedly.
Oh, the remains of the dead guy.
Oh.
The Venger. The Venger says Dragoth is to the east. Revenge! Go
do you
east,
know any?
fool!
Do you need anything about that mirror?
Okay, so she does have some insight about the mirror. Being a powerful wizard, she rolled some arcana checks when she was pulled through it. She knows Dragoth used a power she does not have, that she does not understand. She will point at Ringsight and say, "You have such a power. A power
do?
like Dragoth's."
Psionicism.
What is this psionicism? It's strange. Where I come from, nobody uses psionics.
It's mental energy that you
It's
can,
like mag-
affect the world with it.
But it comes from within yourself, rather than the magic that courses through anything else.
It's like an extension of your mind.
Alright. She rolls some arcana checks, trying to understand new concepts. This is a curious place. I must learn more.
Well, you
Would
are.
you-
I could explain it to you better if you allowed me to do the mind meld.
She laughs. She gives one of those like anime antagonist girl laughs. Yeah, one of those. Oh ho ho.
I ask her, do you have a diamond by any chance?
She nods.
Yeah, we found you because we detected the diamond.
Ah.
We needed the diamond to revive one of the
Hello?
lizard creature.
Hello? Yes, I was in the kitchen. Did someone say my name?
Not yet.
No, we did not. You're good.
Okay.
It is a
My
diamond,
dog
you
some-
see.
oh, My dog
Well.
knocked over some barbecue sauce and was licking it off the floor.
Oh, that's pleasant. Well, instant cleanup. I guess that's kind of a mixed blessing.
Mhm.
She says, "If it's a diamond you seek, I would reward my suitor with a diamond like you have never seen."
Can you show us?
Well, I mean, I could, but would you mind turning around?
I'm gonna do this just because I'm really curious what this means.
Yeah, why not? We'll turn around.
Okay, does everybody turn around? Okay, nobody is looking at her. Okay, you hear a noise that sounds like
she vomits.
like
really
regurgitation. Like
Oh,
she is like vomiting. Like
She's a snake.
I use my sonic thing to make an eyeball appear 10 feet away from me and look in her direction.
Okay, so she's got a pouch in her throat, and this big fat diamond gets coughed up out of her body, and it's covered in slimy snake drool. So she'll shake the drool off, and then she'll say, "You may turn around now."
Real quick, Solo's gonna go through his head. He's gonna say,
Yeah.
I need that for real.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I have an idea.
Understand.
How about this? Does she have any like items that she attunes to use?
She taps the crown around her head.
Okay, so one. You are curious about psionics, yes? And I pull out my psi crystal.
Hmm.
I've grown beyond the use of this item. A gem for a gem, perhaps?
So you offer her the psi crystal, something for study. Her curiosity might get the better of her here. She is interested. To study a new and interesting kind of magic that I have no knowledge of is tempting. In exchange for your knowledge, not just this, but you must answer my questions in the future as well. I have many.
Okay.
Anything you want to?
It would be a great thing if you learned psionicism, because wizardry in this world kills the environment and kills life.
Her eyes widen. What a cost!
No.
How do you survive in this world?
We try not to.
Don't do
And
that.
There are certain ways.
Preservers.
Exactly.
Is that why your world is so desolate and full of this burning magma?
Yes.
That's half the reason. The other half reason is racism.
This might be. This
builds
might
character.
This place that we are in might be connected to the environment, to the elemental world of flames.
But it sounds like all the cities are like Tyr, where she is from. All the cities, there are no sorcerer kings.
Where she comes from, there are not.
And
Wait,
again,
does everyone look like you?
There's no Avengians either.
Nope.
Is there a way we can
Sorcerers.
airlift this lady off of this island? I'm assuming she's not immune to fire. Or Grimorn, can you
Yeah, as long as she's staying my proximity.
Yeah, can you can provide her fire protection as well?
Mm-hmm. Well, we also, if you don't have
fire.
there are tons of things that you can explore in this world, but
Is this your chick?
you might not be able
Is this your
to
chick?
do that.
She will say, "I have not prepared it, but I can cast the fly spell."
I said, is this your chick?
Huh?
What?
Yep.
Are you getting married to her, Grimorn? For real?
That's what they agreed on.
Yeah. There
Oh
you go.
shit! I was like, I'll fly you, but no, never mind. That's
I got
chick.
it.
I don't want to,
D1 hater. I'm sorry, girl. Haters.
Oh, and you have a wife?
She
I
will
can have two.
say, "I need time to prepare a spell to fly off this
Not
island."
here.
If you would like, you are welcome to rest outside my tents here.
We never got
That's
married,
a
man.
realization.
We have
Oh
a
my
party
gosh,
waiting
you're
for
not
us.
serious.
Of course, they're all pigs, man.
Are we about to have a party?
Because
Wait,
Taurus is like, it doesn't count.
Am I
as
the
a
only
plane.
one that's not horny for a snake lady, and I'm like the gladiator guy who wants luxury and
the lack. I'm a bard. I'm a bard. I don't know about these two.
I'm an old sage, so not me.
I'm gonna go AFK and grab a Red Bull. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Ninja, how big was the diamond?
This is one of the biggest diamonds, maybe the biggest diamond you've ever seen.
That's what I'm talking. I need that.
What are you talking about?
So
not the diamond.
She has like a football-sized diamond.
By rough
What?
estimate,
Yeah.
this diamond, it's called a giant diamond, and it is worth 100 gold pieces. That would be the equivalent of 10 regular 1,000 ceramic piece diamonds.
You guys aren't seeing the vision. You guys are worried about
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I get what you're putting down.
I have Abu eyes with treasure inside the treasure.
That's a pretty nice reward, man.
He's talking about the skills.
I need you to stop. This is important. This is important. This thing is too valuable to waste on a mere raised dead.
What are you talking about? We never said that. We never said that. I'm just saying that's a beautiful treasure. We can break another diamond that is not worth that much.
Oh, I got this softball-sized diamond here. It's a 10 GP diamond. We can shave some off like we were going to.
Exactly.
Okay.
This one
we'll
is
shave
worth,
some off of this.
This one is worth like 1 billion of those.
Yeah.
I don't know about 1 billion. Like 10 of them.
10 of them. Yeah. I mean, but it's priceless, so it also has that other cost to it.
Imagine like the kind of magic that you could maybe pull out of that diamond if you use it as a catalyst.
Keep it secret.
That is a really big diamond.
Yeah.
If you enchanted that, that would be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But anyways, we do have a party that we are going to be with the lizard people, and we are going to be taking a long rest. So if you need time to prepare your fly spell, we will also be resting.
Is that all that's stopping her? What is actually?
She
stopping
needs
her
8
from
hours
leaving?
to prepare a spell. That's it.
No.
We're
gonna carry her.
Prepared that already while she's been in here.
Krius.
We'll carry her before
Is it alright if I
wait
get,
8 hours.
What?
She'll explain
What
she's
if I
been
get-
here for 8 months, so she hasn't prepared fly in a while. She set up shop here, and she's just hanging out.
What?
Is it alright if I get a guidance?
Is she
Is there
just
a
waiting
guidance?
for a party of strong adventurers to help her?
So
Right.
far, she has
Actually
not
get
found a
portals?
way out of her predicament. This is the safest spot she's been able to find.
I thought Dragoth was long gone.
Type it somewhere.
She laughs,
8
and
months?
she'll tell you, Dragoth, a mere 8 months ago, he tore her from her dimension and placed her here.
What? Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, we
So wait
could
a
have guessed
second.
that from the Vanguard trying to tell us to go.
The
kill
giant's
thing.
been here longer.
No,
He's
the
been here
Vanguard
for a
could have
year.
been sitting there.
Yeah,
The
Dragoth's
Vanguard
been
could've
here.
Okay.
The Vanguard could have just been sitting there for decades.
We're not gonna wait
as
for
far
her
as we're aware.
to prepare a spell. We're just gonna carry her.
The
on
Hellhound's
carpet
also a planar
or-
creature that was placed here.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Is she
Or one of us
friendly
will
with the
pick her up.
Dre, or are there going to be a problem if we bring her to the Dre village?
So, Morg, you noticed something while walking towards her tent. You noticed a little
was a
pile,
skeleton.
a little pile of bones behind her tent, and you spotted many insect bones, but you also saw some Dre bones in there.
Oh, there she is. She's eating
To the
people.
Indre.
Yep.
Okay,
forgot
yeah,
about the Dre.
so if we're in our telecommunications, I'm gonna let the party know that we don't want to bring her anywhere near the Dre. She's snacking on a few of them.
Yeah. Does she eat
We
other
should take her
meat?
to the fire giant.
Does she eat other meat like cloud ray
us?
meat?
She's never heard of a cloud ray.
Insect bones.
What is a cloud ray? She says.
I describe her and what a cloud ray is.
Fascinating. How big is it?
Enormous.
I mean, we're in an underground cave thing, and they fly. I don't think
You would never
cloud
see
rays
them
fly
in
down.
a space like this. They only fly in the open.
In the open
on the
air.
surface.
High in the clouds, right?
But I do have meat. Instead of eating people, you can eat this instead.
Oh,
I
so you
don't
called
think
her out.
That's how that works.
And instead of eating humanoids, they're not people.
She'll tell you
People
finding
be
food
human.
down here has been quite difficult.
Yeah, we understand. That's why I'm making the offer.
She appreciates it. Feeding your bride-to-be. How charming.
There you go. I'm a provider.
Okay, now that's stop. I'm gonna quick talk. Has she heard of the winged elephant on her travels?
Don't waste your time.
God.
on that.
Oh!
He's really trying to promote it, ain't
Oh
he?
my god.
We need to get him
Like,
a
don't
book.
try to convert my
Hey,
wife.
White shirt, black tie.
Favorite of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Not
Right,
Seriously.
thank you.
Listen to me carefully. I am not asking for conversion.
Are you on a
because-
pilgrimage or what?
Okay.
She's going to
No,
say, I've heard
maybe.
of panthers with tentacles, but never an elephant with wings.
Listen,
Well,
I tell her,
the whole party seems to have groaned as this started.
As he asked that. Just,
Everybody just starts walk around in
I would like
circles
to-
and
I like to
Big
pull her
sigh.
aside and I want to start
for doing
talking to
that.
her.
He's a literal priest. It's his job.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't preach everyone I meet. You know, like
He's not even
I'm
preaching to his
asking you
wife.
that you've been to
It's like,
realms
it's okay.
beyond our own,
I don't need to
and that
talk about
means
it.
you-
I
Also,
need to-
fire's a lot cooler than air.
I don't need to
That's-
sell.
Wow.
That
I
means
think
that
the Dre are waiting for us, you
saw the winged
guys.
elephant.
Oh,
I know that the gods
It's
left
raining, man.
Listen, I don't need to talk about it because I just explode things with fire and they all know about it.
I just want to say, this is actually hilarious. I like how comfortable the parties got with each other. We're all like on a carpet, stupid shit in character.
No.
I'm just over here
we're
trying to
good,
talk
man.
to this. I'm trying to talk to her about
Right.
knowledge and stuff, scholarly stuff.
and then all of
I
a sudden,
explained to her that I'm a scholar and I like don't mind them. You know, we can talk about scholarly things. You know,
Ninja.
You might have hand her
You
crown.
were not a scholar until you got that fancy crown, you liar.
I am
Yeah.
a scholar now. I spent my downtime at studying.
Listen.
Okay, what is up with everyone hating now? What is-
Yeah,
Oh, I don't understand the hate you have right now.
Well, okay, Ninja. Speaking of hating, I want to roll the best performance check I guidance.
Well, wait, who are you performing to?
The snake lady.
Yeah, the snake lady.
Oh.
26.
oh, here we go.
Okay,
Wait,
wait, every
Oh my gosh.
important question. How is she reacting to all our infighting right now?
That's hilarious.
I'm not fighting. I'm the cool, calm, and collective off of. I'm not
Yeah.
because I'm not on the.
I think
What's it
she's
called?
distracted by the beautiful music. I mean, that was a really good performance.
There you go.
She's not paying attention to any of you.
I tell her Soul's pretty good at that. You know,
Thanks, man.
he's a good wingman.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
He put his.
He'll
put his
play
stick
that
in-
at your wedding.
Yeah.
This is
No, I'm
Steve's
just sitting here trying to talk to her while you guys are bickering. I'm just talking to her about scholarly things, doing
Yes.
arcana checks and learning about Faerun or all those other places. You know.
Okay. So while you were saying all that, she ate all that food that Grimorn gave her.
All
Damn,
the
did you get here?
cloud ray?
She ate a whole cloud ray? Damn.
How much did
You
you
need
give
someone
her?
with a lot of money to finance that appetite. I can help with that.
Okay.
He is a noble.
Let's,
he is a noble.
She easily eats enough food for 6 people.
Wait a minute.
Man.
So now, am I to understand she's like. Okay, she looks like Lizzo or something now.
She's
What?
good.
She was
She's good for the
She's
week,
a
man.
snake.
Hold
Right,
on.
he's an
She's a
invertebrate.
snake.
Hold on, I need to buy that shit real quick.
she's
She's
just
very
gonna-
happy.
Yeah, she's gonna
Do,
sit in
do
the sun
her
for a
jaws
while.
unhinge?
She's very happy.
Yeah, she just has to sit in the sun for a while. You know.
Where's your ball?
Are we in a
Where's your
cave?
ball?
Yeah, she's sitting
Where's
on a
the ball?
rock right now.
Okay. So many of the Dre are moving towards the
Well-
plaza because some commotion is happening there. Are you gonna fly towards the plaza where your friends are?
Yeah.
We have
Yeah, let's
brought
do that.
several Jesuses flying on a carpet and a giant with wings.
Okay, so when you get here, you will find the Dre that you helped out earlier, Agwer, Fwark, Loprar, and Igzig, and they are just chattering away with their fellows in their lizard language, and they are all very excited. Many of them are hopping up and down. Several are wailing that one of their kin has been slain by a horrible monstrosity sent by Dragoth. You will hear the name Dragoth on their lips frequently. And,
Dragoth.
and anybody that listens in on their primitive minds will hear them say a few phrases repeatedly.
Guys, I don't mean to panic or anything, but are you? So we be here? I mean, this Dragoff guy seems to still be around.
Yeah, we're cool. We're cool, man.
I don't think we're strong enough to kill
getting rid of him.
I don't think we're strong enough to kill a Sorcerer King yet, guys. So, you know,
He's a baby elderly Sorcerer King. It'll be fine.
And we're just
that's still dangerous. That's still stronger than us.
we're just trying to rest for the night, you know.
Allegedly, Sorcerer King.
Okay, so there's a.
We know.
I'm just saying we should be cautious.
There's a bit of a data dump here, so let me try to get through this quick. So the first generation Dre constantly asks for Dragoth's forgiveness. When a Dre passes a cup, he says, "Dragoth, forgive me." When he departs from the group for the night, he says, "Dragoth, forgive us all." These Dre constantly curse Dragoth's name in addition. They seem to hate their god for banishing them to Kragmorta, and they will say, "By Dragoth's hated scales," as a common expression of anger. Like when their kin arrives dead, they will say, "By Dragoth's hated scales, how could this happen to our kin?" The settlement is engaged in a heated argument over something else. Like they seem to be agitated about what to do about a situation that you're unaware of.
Can we ask them about it?
You must speak with our master, with our king, Mosak Eggstealer. Send for Mosak! Several of the Dre will run off to fetch the mayor of town.
I will quick ask them if there is a gem cutter around here.
Gem cutting, huh? I rolled a 19. They will say there is one Dre who cuts gems.
Okay.
We need a service.
In the meantime, before that happens, I will
We're gonna need a 500 CP diamond.
Find and communicate with that guy, and say, "Hey, we're gonna cut this gem, and we will bring the guy who recently died back to life."
Okay. He will get to work. He pulls out his jeweler's tools. He says, "What gem? Hand it over."
Your 10 GP diamond?
The diamond that I think Taurus had. Someone had extra.
Yeah.
Whoa! You're just offering up my gem now?
No, we need the piece.
Ray's dead only
for
lasts for an hour.
I'm just kidding. God.
I know you're just kidding.
I'll do it.
I mean, your track record of refusing to fork anything or even for the
Taurus.
He gets a 16. He beat the DC 15 by 1, but it's going to take him an hour to complete the job.
Alright.
Frick.
Just want to shave off enough.
Speed him up with like a guidance spell or something.
Could we guide him?
It would make him succeed harder, but I don't know if that has an important factor in it.
It's going to take him an hour. That's it. We're good.
We need... I described to him, we need a 500 CP piece chunk off of this for the revival spell.
Okay, I can do that.
I can do that. But yeah, gentle repose, it's fine, never mind, false alarm.
And what is this fee?
Fee?
I think the fee is bringing someone back to life.
8 legs, he says.
8 legs. Well, I'll give him meat. I'll give him meat, but it's not going to be in legs.
Oh, well, meat is meat, he says.
Yeah.
What?
I give him like 6 legs worth of meat.
Ah. What meat is this?
Skyray.
Skyray. He gnaws on it. How fresh is it? It's kind of old, right?
Yeah, it's been a bag of olding.
I mean, and it's an airless environment, but it was a long time back.
But there's like 300 pounds of it.
Yeah. I mean, it probably wouldn't rot in an airless environment. It's sort of preserved by the nature of the vacuum, but...
I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just giving it away, you know, and making sure...
Their diet around here isn't fantastic, so he probably appreciates it.
Yeah, and what I'm thinking of doing is to probably, like, make a barbecue for the village.
His diet's not fantastic. He eats
I thought we gave a lot of that away to Tyr.
No, not my portion.
Oh.
Wait, is your bag of holding just freaking filled with gore?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, that is a good point. 300 pounds of
Someone
clothing.
water.
Someone takes your bag of holding. All right, I need to find that item he wanted.
It's like a meat bag. They just reach their hand in.
My
Yeah,
barrel
so-
was full of water for so long, dude.
Yeah.
Like literally just full of water.
Yeah, it was only water though.
Rip and
Well,
tear
it was
until
regular
it is
water.
done.
It was regular water.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna cook a barbecue for the town. Okay. I'll use like 100 pounds of it.
Do you have level 5 spell?
Yes.
Or the Revivify thing active?
I do have it. No,
Or
I
not
do
active,
have,
but readied.
Yeah. I did it earlier. And I have a 2 level 5 spell per day.
Okay, so here we have Mosak Egg Stealer, who comes from a larger building in the back of town, brought by several of his smaller kinsmen. And they will arrive on the scene, and they will see what is transpiring. They'll hear some of the stories of Fwark and Leprar, who vouch for the party. Since the party is vouched for by several of the younglings who have returned with the body of one of their fallen and with stories of their rescue at your hands, everybody quickly accepts the party.
I think at this point it'd be weird if we weren't accepted. Like, well, you defied the giant titan who has been troubling us for who knows how long, and slew the massive bone dragon that slayed several children and then brought most of those children back to life.
I don't
strange
know.
riches and magic power and etc.
We scared and killed a bunch of hell dogs too.
I don't know. I don't know if we can trust you. Doesn't seem like it's good enough. I mean, we could have did that. We just
And
didn't. you know?
we revived 3 of their friends that died.
Well, we're gonna revive the third. The third's gonna be a public showing.
Mosak is going to frown and say, "Unfortunately, you are not brothers. You did not take the tests.
Yes.
Would you prove yourself? Warriors of the tribe must pass the tests to be clan brothers."
Yeah.
This is
Why-
betray,
how do you say
right?
brothers?
The test?
What is the test?
What's the test?
You must take the test of adulthood. Warriors must hunt and kill a wall walker. Rogues must sneak into the wall walker hive and return with an unhatched egg. Priests must bring back the body of a fire snake. And psionists must retrieve the fire giant's club.
What about none of those?
Okay, stop right there. 2 things. First of all, we just made peace with that. You know what? Maybe I can make that work to my advantage, actually. But second of all, are we seriously having to do a prove your worth puzzle?
Ninja.
So, alright, he will explain to you the custom of his people. So every Dre, when they are a youngling, they're untested and unproven, and they have no say in the village until they have taken the test and passed it, at which point they become a full adult and you can listen to them. So all of you are the equivalent of suckling baby children that nobody takes seriously right now. Even if you are powerful heroes that can perform miracles, by the standards of their culture, you will never be anything but man babies until you take their
Alright.
test.
I go back to the lava and I take a look at one of the fire snakes. Okay.
Can I ask them? What about someone who's none of those things? What do they got to do?
He's a little confused. Their culture is limited. Those are the only classes they understand.
Can I kill a fire snake?
It would not be difficult. You easily kill
Yeah.
a fire snake.
Yeah, and then I bring it back to the village.
All right.
I don't think your wife's gonna like that.
Grimorn has already passed his test. How quickly you perform! You are truly a mighty,
I want a
mighty
well-documented
adult hero.
Oh man,
So
no.
really quick, I have a question about how the
You
psychic
can't
test
talk to
works.
them. You're still a child. You gotta go and resolve your puzzle.
Gosh, you. Does the psychic test mean like? All right. I have to bring them.
What do barbarians have to do?
I tell them don't listen to him.
Okay,
He's
hang
still
on.
a child.
Hang on, ring sight. You will be approached by two old Dre. To your left is Zio, the kineticist, who mentally passes his deets to you. And then to your right is Ulvis, the telepath, who also bombards your mind with his own information. And then the two of them will say, Child, we will show you the way. You do not know the way, but we will show you.
I'm
actually
incredibly insulted, but I will do it.
So they will tell you, you must not harm the giant. You must simply convince the giant that the weapon that he has crafted is a gift that he wants to give away. That would be the proof of your psionic ability.
How many people have passed this test?
We both have.
So 2.
They nod.
Is everyone else a child?
I'll be honest. I kind of want to go find this wall walker eggs anyway, and just go see what else there might be there.
Do you need some help? Because I can help you track.
You can't help him on his trials.
Yeah, Mozak will stop you and say, each individual must perform his test alone.
Yeah. Well, that's
okay,
cool.
I'm gonna go
It
over
is
to the
well for
frickin'
me.
giant and just say, hey, these guys have a dumb ritual that requires me to like have you give them one of your weapons. However, there is nothing in the ritual saying you can't simply take the weapon back. Would you mind walking over there, dropping it, then picking it up again?
Always trying to cheat the rules of the game. This is not going to go well.
But that's what the trial says. I just have to get him to give it to them. He doesn't say they can't just take it back.
Well, let's see how the reaction roll goes when somebody who has been killing Dre for like a year walks into their village. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh wait, actually, when he gets to here, he leaps.
Fire
He
giant
leaps, and an
talking with
earthquake
earlier?
happens when he hits the island here with a thud.
Yeah,
And he
2 more
leaps,
levels.
and he hits this island with a thud. And then he leaps, and he hits this island with a thud. It's like 3 earthquakes just happened.
Please, we're trying to make peace here.
Ring
Okay,
sight,
gosh. I
ring
love
sight
that.
standing on his
Ring
shoulder
sight.
like Loki, just a malicious smile on his face.
You know, we don't need trouble right now. We just want to negotiate, you know.
There's a lot of screaming right now.
The Dre are running away in terror to hide in their buildings.
Please, let everybody
I
calm
don't
down.
want
Hey, Taro, can't you
No,
do
wait.
that spell that
Hold
calms
on.
people?
No, that's
I think you can only
That's
do that
Kragmorta.
one person at a time.
no, but that's Grimar right now, just walking around, hey, with his arms up. Hey, wait,
Pretty
wait.
I guess I'll just calm emotions blast on the greatest amount in the greatest area.
Yes.
Freaking trample each other.
All right, so Brakor puts
Do
down
that
his +1 giant great club of fire, and then he looks around for a single beat, and then he announces loudly, "This was always mine," and then he picks it back up and puts it on his back.
Yeah, but okay, what if we traded something? We
Oh,
will
I don't
help you
think
go
Cliff
back
is
to
thinking
you.
of
We
what
will
that
help
remember.
you send you back to your world, and in exchange, you give them your weapon.
You'll get your old weapon back, the one that Dragoth took from you.
Exactly. We're gonna go and help you get your own armor, and we can defend you during that time, or you can help us otherwise, or maybe we have an extra weapon you can use.
What are the Dre even gonna do with this bloody club?
It doesn't
They
matter.
can't pick it up.
It doesn't matter. Like it's a treasure, maybe a trophy or something.
So meanwhile, in the corner, Zio and Ulvis, they're just face palming and shaking their heads. They comment at each other, "Do you think he understood the purpose of the test? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it."
Is he still a child?
I passed the test.
Both of them bark, "Technically!"
Indeed.
Wait, I like the so they're very much learned. They're different with it from another Dre in that way.
Yeah, they are
Right.
powerful scions. They have strong charisma. Maybe not the smartest being around, but they do have good empathy for others, good understanding of people.
Mhm.
I would not be this callous about this flippant, if we hadn't freaking brought several children back to life already.
Yeah, you did help them a lot. However, the guide says there are a few specific things you can do to bypass the test, and you didn't accomplish any of them.
Can I take the test? Or what test should I take? I mean, I'm all of those things except the priest.
They look at you and they say, "Ah, you're a warrior. Go kill a wall walker."
Okay, what's that?
They'll tell you the hive is to the north on that far island.
Okay,
I'm
I go looking
going
for
that
one.
way.
I go looking for one.
Okay.
Where do I find one?
You and
Is it
Orin
where?
head towards the hive of the wall walker.
I go with.
Where's
Mozak
that?
yells at you, "One! Only one can do their own test!"
Okay.
How
Okay,
many
well,
wall-walkers are there?
What if I'm
Ninja,
a
where do-
scholar? I tell
where
them
do
I'm
I-
a scholar.
I tell him.
What do they say?
He'll pat you on your knee and say, "You can observe only."
Oh,
You wouldn't want to
Oh,
dishonor your
man.
friends, would you? Why would
But
you?
Ninja, what
Why
about
would
with-
you
He dishonors
infantilize
us
your
plenty.
allies like that?
Where do I place myself on the map?
8.
8. Okay.
I'd
I'll
like
go with
to.
you.
I'd
I'll
like
let
to
you know.
have something to the chieftain. Whatever.
No, actually 6. Where's 6 at? 4. It's this one. Yeah.
you know what?
We count on you, man.
So there's no bridge that goes to that one. If you're going, you need to fly.
I cast
I'm-
fly and stuff.
All right.
Hey, do you want to use the boots that makes you walk
Hey,
on lava?
But before you get into his
We
thing,
told them, I think.
I want to let
You
you
can
know
borrow a
that
carpet.
Oren is going to go ahead
I guess.
and dip off to somewhere, like he's going to go to the bathroom, but then go invisible and just kind of start snooping around through different houses, and especially the chieftain's house, and see what he can figure out.
Ah,
Uh,
all right.
Different, maybe if there's important artifacts or what going around here, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the chieftain's manor is surrounded by some impressive-looking huts. They are clearly the sort of like nobles of the village. So Mosak's building is the largest and most impressive. You find a sort of barracks which has room for 6. So there's sort of
The
like
small barracks.
like a small barracks for just like 6 special troops, and
okay.
then there's a couple buildings that look like schools. That's maybe where the scions work. Then there's some training grounds in front of a couple of the other buildings, so maybe those are like high-level tribal warriors. And then there's like a bit of a shrine in front of another building, which it's got like a fiery kind of shrine with like a little mini eternal flame burning in a shrine, and you think, oh, that's familiar. You've seen some fire shrines before. This seems like a holy place.
Right.
Are you going to rob any of those buildings?
I don't think any of that. See, I mean,
You will notice that these are simple people. They don't have valuables per se. They will have belongings, tools.
yeah, that it doesn't seem to be really what I'm looking for.
You'll notice their economy was food-based.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing like it seems like magical items or anything like that, or big gemstones or what have you. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it alone.
All right. So on the island of the Hive of the Wall Walkers, you're gonna find that the place is just absolutely crawling with these large creatures. Well, not large; they're about medium-sized, but it's a freakish horror, and it is crawling out of a large hive and all over the walls and all over the floor and the ceiling. They seem to be roaming around hunting fire snakes and quite easily killing those fire snakes by whipping them with their tails, and then the snake just curls up in a paralytic little ball and lets itself be eaten.
This is a crazy environment. ya.
See ya. What do you do?
Okay.
See you
So
later.
I'm on the Snake Private Island.
Oh, did you go back there instead?
No, over here, right? The Wall Walkers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the Wallwalker Hive, yes.
Okay. Before I do anything, what CR are these?
It's unknown.
All right.
But they send their young to fight them, so they can't be that strong.
All right. I am going to cast.
I'm gonna watch him.
I'm going
I'm
to
not
cast
gonna interrupt.
Dissonant Whispers. Yeah. Yes, Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
I give you a bardic inspiration. Not really, but I tried to.
So do I get disadvantage for my eardrums? 15.
Rude.
15. This is long combat or what's going on?
I'm rolling a save. I rolled an 18. What kind of save is it? It's like a int save.
Let me go to this spell.
So he's our
Wisdom
man.
saving. It's a wisdom saving.
Okay, yeah, 18 then.
Yep, they fail.
All right.
If he can't do it, no one can. Go. So.
What do you?
I just hear it from across the lava.
That does psychic damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, you hit the wall walker with some psychic damage. The wall walker is pissed off, and it's going to let out a insect-like ree as it flings itself off the wall and lashes you with its tail with all its might. All right, it has a 16 to hit you, which I think does not hit. All right, what do you do?
I do like a little slide Eve. I don't say it out loud, but I do that, and after I do that, I want to it's within melee range, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I am going to use my warped ritual dagger. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 30 seconds, please.
Oof, bad timing. All right, somebody else.
All right, can I talk to the chieftain?
Sure. You want to ask him the story?
We'll assume that he.
Huh?
The chieftain has a story to tell of what's going on in the Dre village.
Yeah, but I also want to talk about.
All right, I'm back.
If they know any. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
It was a quick phone call. It was my brother. But yeah, I'm gonna roll to hit. Wait, what was going on while I was going? Wait, what happened?
You're attacking these big lizard creature here.
Oh, I know what I'm doing, but what happened?
I was gonna. While you were away, I was gonna do another part. A little story that the chief is gonna tell.
Finish your fight. Get your ritual fit made.
All right, make your attack with your ritual dagger. Stabby stab. This creature is grotesque. It looks like a cross between a spider and a lizard. Like, it doesn't have the chitinous body of a spider. It's the shape of a spider, but with a long, whippy tentacle tail with a paralytic poison on the end, and the head of the creature is this, like, lizard-like beak with tentacles as well.
Well, shit. I am going to...
They are ugly.
That's not nice.
Would not want one as a pet. They are not cuddly.
26 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit easily. Armor class 17, natural.
It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it was mainly just for cool factor. Not going to lie.
The thing has a little bit of a shell on it.
Yeah. Oh, max damage, 8.
8 damage. 8. You did 16 before?
Mm-hmm.
15?
15, yes.
Alright. You've done 23 damage to the creature. It's bleeding out its internal organs. It might be disemboweled or something, but it's not dead yet. It's got the fight of an insect, and it will lash out at you with a combo. Ooh, that is a 25 to hit with a claw. And then an 11 with a claw. And then a 21 with a bite. Does 21 hit you?
But yes.
Okay, so 2 hits. The claw does 9, the bite does 7.
Oh, that's not bad.
Alright, that was his turn.
All right. Okay.
You must finish this.
Must
Sir,
finish it.
finishing this fight.
Okay, I'm gonna finish it in epic fashion. I am going to use. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? How close is it to me?
Melee range, he's 5 feet away.
Okay. So I probably shouldn't use a bow. Shit. All right. I'm going to cast. Where is the fuck is it? Additional whispers again.
I roll a 2.
11.
11 more damage. It goes down in a heap. Its mind shattered by your spell.
Okay, and I like I like fly and like drag the body. Like, come on.
Oh, you gotta wait for me? You gotta wait for me? I'm right here with you. I gotta kill mine now.
I just wait here for you. Like, hey, what's up, man?
I waited for you. God.
Yeah, I just like stand over here by the like I'm just waiting.
All right, Taurus.
If you can do it, I can do it.
Pick a
I'll
wall
go
walker.
there, walk up to. I fly up to a wall walker and just fucking smash it.
Bring them all back.
Wall walkers are pretty aggressive, so as you're approaching it, it's actually going to fling itself off the wall and make a reaction attack against you.
Damn.
Fail. Okay, continue. Smack it
I wanna,
in midair.
You know what? No, I'm gonna grapple it
Oh, really?
and restrain it.
Okay. It's like a face hugger from the Alien movies. It's just like a flailing spider legs and a long whippy tail. Fortunately, you're
And
immune
I'm
to the
going
paralysis
to-
poison.
I'm going to actually, I'm gonna pin it on my next attack,
Sure.
and I'm going to bring it back with me.
You capture it. All right.
Nice. Don't
So
you have that
it's-
magical net?
It's only got a +2 on
Yeah.
strike.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll wrap it in the net. I'll put it in the net.
The most it can get is a 22 on a net 20.
I'll put it in the
wow.
net.
Yeah,
the
that's
magical
awesome.
All right, you've caught one.
And I'll
That's
bring
awesome.
it back, and I'll be like,
That's even better.
I'm gonna do it in front of the village. Like I'm gonna crush it in front of the village
Cool.
with my bare hands.
Like crab legs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh fucking creature to eat, man. They're probably gonna barbecue it, you know?
I'll fly back with Sol now.
All right.
And then we have Orin.
Yeah. I was gonna go get some eggs for it, but I feel like I could go ahead and take one out or two by myself too.
So, Will, small openings in
Oh,
the
you
cavern
still
wall
with us?
indicate the presence of the Wall Walker hive. No one knows how many terrible creatures live in these burrows, but the amount of stone pushed out to create them forms a pile nearly 20 feet high.
Good luck, man.
They do
Well-
like big bedrooms.
Can I cast a bless on Orin?
Sure.
I'll cast bless on you.
You just have to maintain
thank you.
concentration.
Yep.
You
lasts-
guys have
it lasts a
line of
minute.
sight?
I'm gonna have bless as well, and
60 feet.
who's next to me?
Are you going with him?
Morg will have bless as well. No.
Wait.
But I'm keeping concentration.
But if he gets too far away, can you concentrate on stuff?
Yeah.
It only lasts a minute.
Does it? Well, it's not gonna take them long when they go and attack the creatures.
You should be fine. But look, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk off with a 33 stealth.
Oh, look at that. One of them actually rolled a 20. That is a perception of 20. I don't think that's enough.
Well, you could do exploding dice if you wanted to, but yeah. You could roll a 19 after that or something. You can get me.
Nah. Your
But
stealth
anyway.
is too good and they can't see you.
So I will take an egg or 5 or whatever.
5 eggs. You're just going to show off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in juggling them with my
Making it-
acrobatics.
He's making an omelet.
That's fair. All right. You return triumphant. All of you are considered adults now.
And we-
Yeah.
And we fed the village.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The one I bring back. Are they game to watch me crush it, or do they
Oh yeah.
want to keep it alive?
No, they would eat it. This is like their main food supply
Okay.
around here.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do what I just said. I'll crush it in front of them. I'll put like a performance together for them and do it.
You could give some to the giant too, you know.
The people have started to return to the plaza now that they've noticed that the giant isn't going to eat them, but the giant is bored, so he's probably going to hop back across the islands.
What did you want now?
we fed the giant as well, anyways.
I'll carry him over there.
The giant.
Can I? I'm gonna cast polymorph on one of the creatures, the wall walker things.
Okay.
Since he keeps calling me tiny and stuff,
They
I'll
have
carry
to
him over
make a DC 20 save. I forget what the save is.
I rolled 17. They fail.
Okay. And I'm gonna turn it into just a small creature that I can pick up, like a bunny or something.
Sure.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna fly with it, and I'm going to drop it in the lava to kill it.
All right.
And then,
So-
as it's restrained, it'll morph back into the thing.
I think by their culture, they would consider you a cleric,
Oh, okay.
which means they would actually want you to bring back a snake.
A snake
Yeah, like I did.
Oh, one of the fire snakes.
Yeah.
can, huh?
I
But they
just
died
stepped on.
from
I
fire?
stepped on one and I brought it back.
That's all
Hmm.
clerics have to do, Lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would not be doing the thing with the wall walker.
Oh yeah, you're a druid. You can
Yeah.
you just go over there. You can hear it talk, screaming in pain and agony.
They want me to kill the snake or just bring them one?
So snakes are food. So yeah, they want you to kill it.
Okay.
It's natural selection, you know.
You're better.
They have a food-based economy around here, so you are providing for the village and proving your worth as an adult of the Dre village. It'll make you a clan brother, a
Yeah,
provider.
there's a tradition, you know. There's no waste.
We're the good
Okay,
clan.
if I just cast the spike growth inside here, will that do anything to the snake?
Yeah, they'll try to slither away and die.
Okay, and then I will uncast the thing and bring them back the snake.
You have a pile of them.
You have a pile of dead snakes. We thought you weren't gonna do it. You come back with a pile. Like, oh shit. You have to prove he was 12 times the man with you.
He wants a big. He wants a sticker on his.
Do not ask.
They're
for
they're
why.
like they're pre-shredded now. Like all their
Yeah.
scales
Alright.
came off, and
We'll
and
give you
they're like
genocide.
refrigerated, chilled with my cold frost staff. Now they're preserved.
And they're spiced
Fire
up, and
snakes.
it's like sausage now.
So you guys are now members of the village. They call you clan brother in their own language. So you'll learn the Dre words for clan brother, and that's what they refer to you as now.
I'd like to ask the chieftain something. So, I'll pull out my staff, and in the lantern, there's the eternal flame, and I'll ask him if he has ever heard of the Lord of the Flames. The one that
Oh,
gave me
there it is.
the one that brought me the powers to bring your friends back to life.
Well, he will point and one of the other Dre will step forward. He's wearing priestly robes. He'll introduce himself as Anzins the Heretic. And he will say, I keep the faith of the flame in my temple.
Where is he?
Damn Dragoth, he is no god of mine.
Where's that fool?
He's, I don't know. Here, I'll make this guy red here. Reddish. Anzin the Heretic.
I'm back.
Nice. Do you have a shrine around here?
I do. Come with me. I shall show you my shrine. He'll bring you over here and show you his puny, adorable little eternal flame. It burns bright, but it is small.
But it is still a shrine.
Yes, a shrine of the god of fire.
Oh shit, we can teleport?
As soon as you
Yes.
get close, you can feel the presence
The
of your
connection.
god.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
We just
I
found a teleportation port.
exactly. I asked him if he would let me create a space where I can come back.
He
once
nods.
in a while.
Sure.
And I would like to bring one of my clerics
He's
to spend time with you and talk about your god.
he's never met another
Mentor
fire
him.
cleric, so he would be happy to meet another one.
And he's seen me like bring the other guy to life, you know, using the diamond.
Yes.
Yeah, so he knows of the power.
He's impressed.
Me-
You're
Maybe.
You're a very powerful cleric. He's a level 11 cleric, so you're a little more powerful than he is.
Oh, he is pretty strong then.
He is.
Okay. I asked him, can I trust you?
And he says, well, we people of the flame should help each other out, so I think so.
I show him the sword.
All right, an impressive fire weapon, a holy item.
I tell him, you know, there is some of your kind that attacked me one night, saying that they were after me because of the sword. Do you know what that might mean?
Ah, our cousins, they do much in service of Dragoth. Was their skin not mottled like our skin? Were their faces not malformed? Had they no growths of cancer and spikes upon their shoulders and elbows? They were like us, but not like us. We were the
Like it-
first, and they but followers that came after, a more perfect form. Dragoth did not consider us to be a success, and in our failure he banished us to this prison of flame.
Are you immune to the fire?
They are fire resistant. The lava would kill them, but they are hard to burn.
Hmm. I'm sure that we could help each other somehow. I'm gonna make sure that we have a connection between my temple and this place.
All right.
And I'll send you a gift or something when I go back to my temple.
Sure.
Alright, so we have like a teleportation spot now
All right.
that we can go back to Tyr from here and come back. Alright, sweet.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go shopping. See you, Rosto.
Alright, what do you
Okay.
guys want to do?
Well, hang on. I got a thing to read. So, Mozak, during the feasting and festivities, Mozak will tell you the story of his people. Okay, so listen carefully. Listen well. A prophetic spirit haunts the ruins of Kragmorta, granting signs and portends to us. It first appeared about a year ago, when the warrior Vohis slew a beast that had entered our cavern. There was more meat than Vohis and his mate could eat, so the whole tribe set to feasting. Then it appeared, the ethereal figure of the old lion-headed god Taraskir. I challenged this spirit. The others feared it would strike me down, but it forgave me instead. It told the others that the dread king of New Guistenel had done us an injustice. It showed them luxuries, lively taverns, clean streets, clear, abundant waters, all enjoyed by our cousins who stole our birthrights. It says that they live the good life because we have been cast out, banished. The spirit convinced the others, and they screamed for war. Within days, the largest raiding party ever assembled struck out for New Guistenel. 300 bloodthirsty Dre left here that day, who never returned. The spirits returned again recently, urging us to send more Dre.
Those are
I'm gonna clap at
sacrifice.
his. I'm gonna clap at his story. That was really good.
Yeah, and you have. I'm assuming you have no plan of sending more Dre to help.
Know that those are sacrifices.
Right.
He pulls you aside and whispers, almost. He doesn't want the others to overhear, and he will say to you, "This spirit of Kragmorta is evil. It tricks us. I feel it is lying to my people. It wants to destroy us. Some want to attack New Guistenel. Others fear the wrath of Lord Dragoth. Our numbers dwindle. The others did not return."
We can maybe help with this. Maybe we can stop this individual.
So there is a debate raging among his people whether the remainder of them should attack New Guistenel. They don't know what's happened to the other half of their people.
I'm gonna do two
yeah.
things now.
Yeah, we
I'm
most
gonna
likely
take-
will attack it.
I'm gonna go fetch that diamond bit that we ordered and give it to Grimoire.
After an hour, the diamond has been split into the two pieces, and the remaining dead can be resurrected.
There you go.
Grimoire, do your thing.
I do my thing, but I'm gonna need
Wait.
to rest.
All right. Well, do
After
your
or
thing
before?
later.
After there's no more, I'm going to be
Hold
pretty depleted.
Diamond split in half. What are you talking about?
It's not split in half.
It's like one
we
tenth,
have
bro.
we have our share for the spell.
Okay. All right. Okay.
There you go.
So we need what, 500 off of it?
Yes.
We're bringing back
And
dead Dragonborn children.
I
right?
bring back the lost soul.
Besek the
You
Dre returns to life with a gasp as his wounds close and he has 1 hit point.
Just want to let you know you are the last pick out of the 3. You should probably start doing better. You should probably be a better person.
Yeah, they might not like you that much.
Yeah, they
Just-
might not like you that much. I'm just saying. They specifically chose you.
They were a noob party of 5 level 3 adventurers. They just happened to run into a very powerful monster that killed them.
You might want to work on your people skills. You are not well liked.
Is
Just
his
letting you
charisma
know.
low?
Oh yeah, because they were picked last.
Yeah.
That has to feel bad.
It's like they
Last
we
time,
actually
long last for resurrection.
they
I think
specifically
coming
said
back to
and I
life
quote,
would op-
He was an asshole anyway. He plays pranks on us all.
they specifically said and I quote, I mean, I want not to mention you're that guy in the middle. He was picked first. They specifically said it's all right if you can't bring him back. I said it.
One of the Dre
What?
says,
What?
he said my wife had a stinky cloaca.
See what I mean? You might want
What
to
is,
stop doing.
what is this thing at the question mark over here, Ninja?
To the back of the city here, you will find that there is a pool of clean, drinkable water. So if you need to refill your
yes.
water supply, this
Oh,
is the spot
Yep.
to do it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep. Wait, where am I on the map? Right here.
So this is the water supply for all the Dre here. It's what they drink.
That's
It
awesome.
tastes a bit like sulfur. It's got a lot of mineral content, but it's not poisonous.
I forgot to say that likes flavor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Like
by the
in-
way,
in
I
real
know
life-
sulfur-
In real life, my
Yeah.
grandfather's house in New York had really bad sulfur water, and I
Right.
never enjoyed taking a shower because
No.
my skin always felt like
Stinks.
greasy afterwards.
Yeah.
It's not cool, but it's not gonna kill you. You can drink it.
So this is like us having a party with the Ewoks right now.
Yeah,
They're-
they all
they're-
perform a song. Job.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're performing songs
Jub.
now.
Oh,
Ninja.
Wait, are
Ninja,
there
you
bar,
said
man.
they're,
short?
Come on, man.
they're performing songs. I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
instantly
No.
like twist my way into the center real quick.
Yeah, they do a performance. They roll a
I give you-
16. That's not terrible.
I give you
I did-
guidance. I give guidance to everyone in the party,
Yep. Here we go.
including
on,
the
wait.
NPCs.
Listen.
I
if-
sing as loud as proud as I possibly can.
Wait, if he's gonna be doing his same song and dance, I'm gonna go ahead and assist by doing a little acrobatics dance with it.
Advantage, Ninja. Advantage.
Give him a bardic inspiration, man, and I'm gonna give you a guidance as well.
I give him
You're
bardic
gonna get-
inspiration on top of that. Ninja, does that help the roll at all?
Nah,
Nah.
just roll it.
Where's the wizard lady at?
29 on dance.
She stayed on her island.
20. I got a 25.
I'm gonna fly over to the island and go talk to the wizard lady.
25 on song, 29 on dance. We are killing it right now.
Everybody's impressed.
Yeah. As you should be.
And I provide like fireworks. I shoot like fireballs in the sky.
Why is Taurus over there by the snake lady?
I don't know.
I want to go talk to her.
Kill Kragmorta
You got one
twice.
guess.
All right, you
Hold
go
on.
back to the island. The snake lady sees that you're not with your friends, and she says, "Ho there, giant one. What brings you back without your friends? Is it time to leave
I want
yet?"
to talk to you. I want to talk to you about Arcana stuff. They are having a festival. I am full. But my hunger for knowledge still exists.
Well, I am a master
So-
wizard. I know many things, though a wizard keeps her secrets, so I may not
I
answer
start telling her
everything.
stuff that I teach her I'd go over like some of the topics I talked about and learn from Nibene and stuff. When I spend all that time.
She's very curious about
Nibene.
geopolitics and to understand that Nibene is another sorcerer king like Dragoth. And she's curious. She'll ask, these sorcerer kings, they rule this world?
They rule their region. There's a lot of infighting and
Roll an
explain to the
insight.
term, basically.
Roll an insight.
She might want to stay here
I
and
am,
roll. We might have to kill another
where'd my
sorcerer
insight?
queen.
Wisdom.
Is she
insight,
evil or something?
negative
She doesn't seem evil.
Okay.
She can't be evil. I mean, look.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know
Only
what
if
side
you
she's
wear
on. I'm
pretty
on it.
ones.
I don't know what side she's on, but I'm on.
A 5.
All right.
-2?
Okay.
I mean, bro, what? Almost.
Never mind then.
Who cares, man?
Oh my God! What? Ah, man. Negative. Wait, was that your wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I thought you were smart.
No, he's not.
He is
I am smart.
It's not wise.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
So
going
it's-
to gesture with her hands, cast a spell. Her eyes glow a bit, and she's going to let her eyes linger across your body, looking over your frame, your muscles, and at all your items.
Oh shit!
Hey, she took
Really?
all his
There
stuff.
you go.
No, she's
My can't be
looking.
charmed.
She is looking at Taurus. She's detecting your magic.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said hand over all your items.
No, I said, and she's looking at his body and all of his items.
Just
So the
bring that
obvious
to a
thing is that
highway
she's
robbery.
the obvious thing would be like, oh, she's attracted to you. She's like looking at your bod, but actually, what she's doing is
Sizing you up to
carefully
take you
checking
over.
what each of your items' power level is and what kind of magic it has, and making like a mental note of what all of your stuff might do.
well, I mean, I don't know if she tell what they do, but
But none of that's really going to register.
Well,
Your insight's not very good. So she's just very pleasant, very charming. She smiles and listens carefully to
gonna
all
tell
of your
you-
stories.
she's gonna have some massive glows. So the belt of cloud giant strength that I'm wearing is legendary.
Are
The ring of
are you for real,
invisibility is
boy?
legendary.
Are
The
you-
scaled
Changed me
ornament,
out of
my cloak is legendary.
character.
Are you fit checking the Naga? Are you fit? Look, peep the fit.
I'm
build the
I'm
giant
telling
strength.
you, I'm
What's it there?
telling
Peep
Ninja,
the tape.
guys. I'm trying to tell Ninja what she's seeing. The amulet of attunement is very rare. My armor is very rare. My boots and gloves are both rare, and my headband, the headband of intellect, is uncommon. And I have a bag of holding, and my earring is uncommon as well.
Have the flex on her real quick. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to be down here? You might melt.
Did I notice that she cast a spell? At least.
Roll another insight.
Taurus had to make sure she knew. He not one of them broke ones.
0.
Yeah, I don't think you noticed.
I don't think you know. He didn't even bother to check.
Nice. All right.
That wouldn't be a perception check?
Wouldn't you be aware of what, like, I'm assuming the
Perception is
spells
wisdom.
detect magic. You would know what that is, right?
So to Taurus, all she did was say a magic word that he didn't understand. I mean, you've probably
Arcana?
seen detect magic done as a psionic effect or maybe as a clerical effect, but she's doing it as a wizard spell.
Well, it says your intelligence arcana check measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magical traditions, the planes of existence, and inhabitants of those planes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an 8 though. Ha!
Not
You
much
see
to be
nothing.
gained from that.
Yep. This is all foreign to me.
Okay, so hey Taurus,
Wow.
she is going to come over to you and she is going to like touch your arm and tilt her head onto your like muscled hand and say how mighty you are and stroke your thigh. It's actually
I tell her, whoa, stop.
it actually
I tell her,
seems
stop.
like she's trying to seduce you a little bit.
No, I tell her stop. Because she's my boy's girl. You're betrothed
and you're married.
to Kragmorta.
So
Wait,
she
I'm not married yet.
she's just
You have a baby, right?
she's just flirting with
Yeah,
you a
baby,
little bit,
it's a bastard.
but all the same, could you make a wisdom save?
Prius, are you actually going to marry her?
The fuck is going on here,
Wait,
man?
Prius,
I just wanted to learn knowledge.
Wait, Prius, are you actually going to marry her?
If she, yeah, totally, man. Why not?
We might have to do Mortal
He's not from
Kombat.
the plane of fire, though.
Dude,
Fucking 5. What is this bullshit?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so
Wait,
Taurus,
Don't I get advantage on wisdom saving throws?
you do, yeah, you get another roll.
Oh.
No, actually, you have disadvantage too, so it negates. Sorry.
Okay.
So Taurus, she's going to flirt with you just a little bit, and she drops a hint, right? She drops a hint where it's not exactly what she says, but it's like the subtext of what she says. She says something along the lines of, "I haven't quite made up my mind. I've had many suitors. A lady likes fine gifts. Perhaps if a suitor offered me something really nice, I would be convinced to change my mind in affairs of marriage. Of course,
So,
if suitors had to fight each other over me, well, that is very flattering to a lady." And she smiles coyly.
Yep, I'm not falling for this trick. She's my boy.
Not
He's my
again.
homie. He's brought my bitch back to life before, so
He brought my bitch back to life.
Well, she
I'm
will
making that nice.
she will be quick. She will be quick to deflect and say, "Oh, I meant nothing by it. Pay no mind. Pay no mind."
I'm changing
So-
my status right now. He brought my bitch back
What-
to life.
What was that?
shake
magical-
every bone.
Was that a
When
magic
I'm
charm
in
or no?
So Taurus did not roll good rolls, so he's not sure what's going on. There's some stuff going on for sure, but that's player knowledge, not character knowledge.
Right, but it wasn't a charm. Like, was he wasn't charmed into like giving off?
I can't be charmed. I'm immune
Oh.
to charm.
Well, okay,
But she probably tried. to.
but you don't even know.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
there's definitely
You
some
don't even
unknowns
know.
in this conversation. However, she still presents a very friendly face, and she says, "Pay no mind. Don't worry about it. I was just joking anyway." I look forward
I
to
wanna
us working
talk to her
together to
about-
escape this place.
I still want to talk about Arcana stuff and like learn about her magic and all that kind of stuff. And
She will quickly deduce that you are not a wizard, that you're a barbarian, and
I'm a scholar.
she's a little bit annoyed that you're trying to like learn wizard stuff when you'll never be able to grasp the
Dang.
details of wizardry. And she's trying real hard not to like laugh at you at your inability to do magic, which she considers like the pinnacle of good things to be able to do. So anyway, she smiles at you and pats you on the shoulder and says, "That's nice."
That's nice.
Wait, I can do magic though.
Yeah,
I can do psionics.
demonstrate your powerful magic then.
I want to throw a fireball. That's nice, Sweetie.
I cast iron.
I can do like the psionics to like enhance my strength-based stuff.
Okay.
That is not impressive.
She's gonna roll an Arcana check when you do it. She's a little bit annoyed. She's gonna be in a huff and she'll slap her tail in frustration. She'll say, "Why can I not understand this psionics? What strangeness is this? Where does it come from?"
I know a guy who can teach you.
Forrest, using the power of your mind, aka getting really angry. Actually, I got that.
Oh,
Getting really
jeez.
angry, aka using mind power to get stronger, is the thing barbarians do.
No, I'm not talking about rage. I'm talking about clarity, like clear.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I have rage, and then I also have clarity of the mind while I'm raging, which is insane because when people are raging, they're kind of like their mind is clouded. My mind is
Yeah,
not
oxymoron.
clouded.
So you just get a power up.
Exactly. I get like a
It's
He
like,
goes
super,
Kaioken real quick.
it's like Super Saiyan, you know?
Yeah, Kaioken. He like.
No, I
like
was gonna say
Mario.
Super Saiyan. I was gonna say what's the other one? Kaioken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a Kaioken.
As
Yeah.
opposed to normal rage is just getting the full moon.
Ninja has enough time passed. Carol a second performance.
Sure. Yeah, I guess you guys took a
Yeah.
long rest, right?
Yep. I'm doing a long rest.
So everybody heals, gets all their spells back.
Second performance and 28.
Wow. You're putting on some jams, 2 performances.
We got a water refill. We got like a teleport point.
You can
Hey,
add to
hey,
your
hey,
list
hey.
of weird things that you've seen. You've seen Dre twerk.
What? Oh, putting that in the song. Make it
I
work.
wasn't ready for that, but now it's canon.
Is it jig or is it kind of just bony?
Kind of bony.
Right.
We
It's
don't
just
have a lot of
tails.
food down here.
It's just tails.
Freaking massive party now, huh?
Do they have
like that
any
awkward-
agriculture down here?
It's like the awkward scene in the Matrix 2. All of a sudden, there's a dance club in the end of the world.
So the Kragmorta caverns have a bit of a food chain, right? So at the very bottom of the food chain, you have the tiny fire beetles, and then you got the fire snakes that are eating the fire beetles, and then you've got the wall walkers that are eating the fire snakes. Then you've got the Dre that are eating the wall walkers and the fire snakes. And
Yep.
then above that, you've got things like the fire giant and the Naga who are eating the Dre. And just to cap things off with a little excitement, a fire drake comes plopping down this chute in the back here and swims
What?
around out in the lake.
Why are you saying that so casual? Like this is about to be a con. Man, he just plops, goes
Oh
swimming.
shit!
Is that
Another one of those.
You gotta make sure to do it in front of Snake Lady
Holy shit, man!
did you
so
put
she can see how cool I am.
I am looking for it. I've got
We'll watch the tide
Got
go
it
up
back
and
here
down,
somewhere.
and I'm like, Ask her what that is.
So that's one of those rules. Like, don't ask the GM about the ecology and
Yeah.
the food
I
chain.
mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's always a bigger fish.
You found
That's right.
beavers.
Wait,
And a
no,
fire
no.
Gonna
drake.
offer the Dre people some seeds.
A bigger fish would
Let's plant them.
insinuate this fire drake is.
Yeah, you found a beaver dam, and muskrats, and a fire drake.
We got this though.
We killed them before.
Wait, didn't we teleport away? Is that the same one?
Does anyone want more Fire Drake armor?
No, man. We got.
No, not really.
Of,
I can't even wear heavy. Wait, no, I can. I forgot. I got levels in fire. Haha. Thank you for reminding me.
We can make
Hey,
different.
another
types of armor.
Fire
They don't have
Drake?
to be heavy armor.
Can I see it from this far away?
Hold on. This one's animated.
Is this thing showing up for you guys? It's cool looking.
Yep.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Ramon.
Can we have a rest
Alright.
first? What?
Yeah, we already had our long rest.
Okay.
Ramon, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you want to reward one of your loyal priests back at Fireland with some Fire Drake armor?
And think about it, we can just
Pretty
sacrifice the
cool.
fire.
What, these people here?
No, like back at tier.
But we made many armors already so far. I think we still have enough for one more armor.
When the fire drake pops up, I'll return to the group. I'll fly back to the group.
Oh
What is
wow!
I this is always I'm always in for a hunt of a large creature. This could be a good sacrifice.
That's like the one from the movie, isn't it?
The fire priest on our airship can have some Fire Drake armor.
Mm-hmm.
Here you,
I have fire drake armor right now, and same with Taurus.
Taurus.
That looks pretty cool.
Boom, baby.
And I do.
He's breathing
Good job, yeah.
Rawr.
Pretty cool.
All right, so we're pretty
Looks
much like
some good eating.
we are at the end of
Ending.
this session because it's midnight 04, going into overtime.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Like, time flew by fast. I was like, what? What? It's
So-
like a-
So this is one of the optional things. So if you were not able to prove yourself to the Dre, killing the Fire Drake would be so impressive that they would adore you no matter what at that point, even if you are children. So fighting that thing was the way to get around doing the other stuff. But you did the other stuff, so cool.
I'm
And now you can-
surprised the resurrection thing wasn't equally as impressive.
Hey, hold on a frickin' second, I just realized. The reason why my elemental died is because it tried to go into her frickin' mouth.
Oh yeah, she killed the shit out of that elemental.
You talking about the Naga?
Mm, yeah.
Managa?
Well, he was there to steal her diamond. It was trying to crawl into her mouth, and she's like, "You have to die now."
I mean,
could
nice to know
even
that some people get the
see where the diamond was. Like, you
No,
have.
he just ringside just said straight here. Go get the diamond.
Go
Bring
get
it
the
back."
diamond in her throat.
Yeah, but how would the air elemental know it's in her throat to go down in there? It's just like,
Does
I'm
he
going in this
locate
direction.
object?
You
It
pointed at
knows.
it.
It knows. Okay, so we can kill the Drake, or we can just go to the next map, pretty much, huh?
Kill the Drake.
Kill the Drake.
Yep.
We'll do it
thank
next
you.
time.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right,
have
Next game.
what,
that'll be the fight
treasure?
at the start of our next game, fighting a Drake.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to.
There's
Is
a
no
lot
one
of
down
stuff.
yet, Joe?
There's a lot of stuff on this
Ah.
map.
This was very fun. I loved all the characters. The
Oh yeah,
interaction.
this session was actually really good.
Really good.
I am going to go now, though.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked
good
it.
night.
I did a bunch of prep for this one, so I'm glad it turned out well.
Also, like how in character we seem like we are less like uptight now. It's pretty funny because we talk about stupid shit now.
Yep, good character interaction.
For Ninja, I still want to like learn from these guys, the fire giant and the wizard lady. If there's more knowledge I can get from them.
They're gonna be with the party. They've basically joined your party as NPC allies against Dragoth. And
Freeze.
No, I meant-
trust me, you are gonna need powerful allies because Dragoth is a sorcerer king, and
That's what I was saying. We
you
should
are
probably.
you are making
go.
a beeline for a direct
That's what thank
confrontation
you!
with Dragoth. So this is gonna
But
be
when I point
amazing.
that out, it's like, no, we got it under. We're rushing into our death.
Okay, ninja.
Yeah.
Like at which point, like this is like mission has like 3 levels to gain.
We get 3 levels?
Well, I thought it was a longer quest than it is.
I was like,
Yeah, so-
we are rushing straight towards a sorcerer king.
Are we like have we made any of the steps to level us up at least one?
No.
Yeah.
You need a major accomplishment to gain a level, and you haven't hit that milestone yet.
What about killing our third fire?
What's
druid?
what is the major? What is the main? I mean, I'm not trying to
I'm guessing it's Drago.
know everything. Is that all of it?
Okay, so
Are we skipping stuff?
you skipped a ton of stuff.
Oh.
So, do you guys remember the color in darkness? The
Yeah.
crazy thing drives you insane and causes you
thought
to
we
kill
took care of
yourself
that.
thing? No, you didn't take care of that. You skipped most of the city, in fact. You just went underground. You're like, fuck this.
What?
Fuck this, we're going straight to the palace and
I
then into the
thought-
underground. You
I
skipped
thought we were pretty meticulous.
No, that's
No,
that's
no,
why
we skipped a lot.
that's why I wasn't
Yeah, we-
prepared for a lot. I was like, oh god, you made a beeline right past everything I prepared in that first week, and you still haven't done
Well,
any
what
of
if we say we're not ready
thought
for
that-
this?
I thought the
Like-
color of darkness was in the in this
tower.
cave thing.
I
it.
thought-
The
Yeah.
thing is, that was just an undead. It wasn't the color in darkness. That effect
Ah,
is still
crap.
in effect in the surface area.
I thought it was.
Yeah, but
Man,
Okay, so
was the
if-
color
if-
in darkness you're pointing at was in where we are now, or is that
if
not
we're
it?
talking about major milestones, solving the mystery of the color in darkness is worth a level, but you have not done that. So if you can defeat
well, I
the
thought we were. That's what we were going down into the thing for us to.
well, I mean, it
Yeah.
seems like you guys are assuming the color in darkness might be Dragoth, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
That's what we thought.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were
Oh
going
my
for.
gosh.
So just like Nibene and the Zwoon were different things, you've got the color in darkness and you've got Dragoth down
God
here.
damn it. So we're gonna have to do it anyways, no? Just in a
And
different
now
order.
you've learned that there's also the ghost of Taraskir who is in the mix, trying to fuck things up for everyone.
Oh.
Wait, who's
Everyone?
Tarskir? Is that's
I
the
thought
other?
Lionhead.
The Lionheaded God.
guy.
We went into his tomb.
You did.
Yeah, we
I'm confused. Why did we?
we destroyed it
didn't
and
get
everything.
any-
Right.
That was the shadow place, right?
Yeah,
Or
that was
am I
the
thinking of
that
different-
was
It
the
was
zone just
connected.
before we
Shadow place was
sacrificed the remains and everything.
So Taraskir,
There's
the
the
lion-headed
3
god,
super
was
skeletons.
located in the Shadow Temple, located in Ten Pug's Temple, and located here. So his religion spread far and wide in the region here.
Wait,
Freeze.
I'm confused. Didn't we just sacrifice his body, like his remains?
Well, you
Yeah.
were in the tomb. Did you actually
Yeah,
do
we
the
did-
sacrifice? I think you might have
yeah,
taken
we did
the
sacrifice
remains.
it.
Yeah. All right. Well, sacrificing the body doesn't mean his ghost can't still act.
That's true.
Oh.
But
And
How
also,
does this ghost
you
remain?
might not be sure that that's real.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Please,
So
remember-
wait, so we skipped that too? Did we? How did we skip that too?
Most of
I'm
what you
confused.
skipped was the town.
No.
Okay.
So had you explored the town, there was some stuff up there.
Oh, in terms of the Lionhead guy?
And other stuff you haven't gotten to yet, like you've only just learned that the spirit of Kragmorta has been telling the Dre that they need to go fight Dragoth. Taraskir was always an enemy of Dragoth. They fought a war down here. You've seen the spell, the Ash spell, that Gromorn saw the death of all of Taraskir's people outside his tomb.
Do we want to go back and do the other thing, though? Or like,
No, I don't know.
because, like gaining like a level or two would make a difference, you know?
Well, I was thinking more in the sense of
Story wise.
if we go back up, the only reason we would go back is if someone contacted us and said,
Yeah.
like, we need to still take care of that problem.
Is that a waste of time though?
No.
I mean, it's like
It would take a while. It's a long way back up to the surface, but no, there's nothing to stop you, really.
There's
Also,
not like a
Kreese,
timer saying we got to do this right now.
Will Grimoire be
No,
personally
I'm
attacked?
what I'm saying is that what we're gonna be facing next might be a little strong.
I was going to say, actually, Dragoth may be too strong, and we may want to seek our allies for help. Now that we found out he's alive and all that kind of stuff, contact. Since we can
Yeah.
teleport here too, now we can go
Korgnard,
to
maybe?
yeah, we can bring Korgnard and bring what's her
Oh.
name, the Sun Lady,
Yeah.
Sadira?
and the Veiled Alliance.
bring
they'd-
Sadira.
They might be very interested in certain things here.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I can teleport a bunch of people.
that might actually be what we want to do. But we also want to go to the airship and make sure that everything's.
I can teleport
good there.
six person at a time, so like there would be like some rest needed, you know.
I would say when we go up to the air, when we go back to the air ship, and we find out that there's the what you call it going on, like the color of darkness is still there, we'd be like, I thought we took care of this already. I thought this was done, because we just went deeper into the thing, and it seemed to have gone away.
Rip.
I don't know. I'd be cool. I think we wanted to do that first, anyways. No, that was it's just that we got.
Yeah, I thought we were actually going there. Like I thought that was what we were doing. I didn't realize we skipped the whole quest.
Yeah, we skipped most of
Yeah.
it. We skipped enough that Ninja wasn't thinking we were going to skip it, so it's probably a large chunk.
Can we
I
unskip
thought when
it?
we went underground.
Well,
thought
that's
when
what I
we went
wanted to know.
underground,
If we could
we were
unskip.
going.
Can we unskip that ninja? Can we like
We
go back?
uns-
Can we make a detour?
You're welcome to
So-
go back and check it out.
All right, let's
Like
do
I said,
that
there's
next week, no?
there's nothing but minor enemies to slow you down. So a couple quick combats we can gloss over.
All right,
next
and Kriya,
week-
so I was-
so
I was
next
trying-
week, we can do that.
We'll kill the
Instead
fire
of,
drake and then
yeah,
go
yeah.
upstairs.
But Kriya, that's what I was trying to say. Grimoire would have been personally attacked if I were to his snake girlfriend, correct?
No, I'm cool. Like this is like all out of nowhere. So
So behind the scenes, there was a whole thing in town, right? So in the guide, you were going to explore Guistanel, and you were going to run into a group of Dragoth's Templars who were on a quest up there, and that was going to play out, and that was going to have like a whole big story chunk. But because you didn't explore town at all, they've already accomplished their mission and gotten back to Dragoth with the important item they were sent to get. So currently in the background, Dragoth is very pleased with his Templars. They've accomplished their mission, and he thinks he's very successfully about to accomplish some of his goals.
So we just kind of let him rock
Yep.
accidentally.
Yep, accidentally. But none of your
What,
characters know
what?
that. None of your characters know that. But now if you go back up to Guistanel, that's already happened. They have already gotten back to Dragoth, so that wouldn't be there anymore. But there's other stuff there that you didn't see.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
what the
Yeah,
fuck,
not really
man?
much we can do about it.
So we're gonna get to I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, I'm guessing they took a different route back to him.
Yeah, there's two entrances, and they took the other one. There were two ways to go down, and you guys, because you went down into the cavern through the palace, and they went down through the entrance underneath the broken spire, you guys never interacted.
So when we went underground, I thought we were going to the Broken Spire
Yeah,
from
right.
from that.
No, we decided to go in the underworld instead.
I thought we were going to the Broken Spire still.
It's
So,
okay. So we did things a little out of order. No big deal. No big
Let's
deal.
rewind it a bit, and next week we can do the other section.
Well, we
Well,
don't
it's
have
not
to
really a rewind.
but-
It's forward. It's still forward moving, but
yeah.
covering area you missed. And
We're
it's worth
backtracking.
covering.
Backtracking.
It's worth covering. The elves have only looted some of the cool stuff in Guistanel.
Alright.
But we also can figure out that color of darkness and get a level.
Yes, exactly.
All right, next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right.